that makes things so much easier. That makes it much easier. Hello. Yes, I heard about it. I'll do a video on it later. A bit today. Let me see here.
He said I would change my account to match my Discord.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm going to I'll just send it to. Oh no, I'll mention it later on today. Friend. Grab this. That. The head is too weird, strange. Okay. Guys, if you like what you see, please hit the like button and bring more people in. I appreciate if you guys did. This. The body is a little bit too boring, so we're going to turn this down, redo it again, but make it more interesting. First thing, the breast will be, it's gonna be, make the breast like that. Okay. Good afternoon, hello everyone. I'm gonna make the body a little bit more exaggerated. Like that. Like that. Make the legs a little bit more like that.
Said hello.
That.
Lynn Bassens asks text-to-speech is turned down. I'm assuming you did that intentionally?
No, I'm not paying attention to it right now. Hold on. Hello Annie, here's already 12:32, I think it's 12:32, let me see, also ordinary going to like something and getting back to my track. That's good. That's good. Hell glass. That's actually really good. Back into the art. Back where things start. That's good. Let's just stay focused. Okay. That. A little bit here. Alright. And now the arm. It's gonna be like that. Like this. The arm is the hands like here. Okay. Good. Turn on this. About there. Now the breast is a little bit too wide open here. And then we put the breast about here. And then curve this like that. Make sure there's a space here, but yeah. Okay, let's zoom in here. Breaking me down. To the thing, not the person above in chat.
Glenn Bassett said not the person above in the chat.
Okay, now we get the arm. And then this right here is where the problem comes in a little bit because it's too outwards. So I'm gonna clean that. We want it to be pretty like this. There we go. All right, now the head is supposed to be turning towards us. Well, not towards us, but like that. Now
Glenn Bassett said eat glass, don't forget other people in the world have different time zones.
Let's see here. I'll put it right up here, about here. And fix that part about here. Now, don't want this to look too... We want it to look more organic when I draw this. Make sure it's going through the body here. Now the leg actually isn't supposed to be this straight. We're supposed to grab this part. Actually, I'll even erase it. Fuck it. Oops. Okay. Now I'm going to make the body be standing pretty firm. Kind of like
Morgan R said hola mi amigos.
Like that. Hello.
Eat glass. 789 asks why would I forget that? Aaron Ikes I said low-key disappointed that wasn't a smexy Grinch at the top.
Nope. Nope, it is not.
Eclipsy said for who's wondering who's Eclipsy, I'm transparent brick PLS, don't forget Artex.
Okay, but I'm not supposed to answer that, that's to my mods. If you're in this Discord, you have to go to the Discord and talk to my mods. If you're having a hard time, you have to go to the mod. you're having a hard time.
Eclipsey said okay.
They will assist you on how to be part of the if you're trying to be a subscriber, you gotta be, if you're trying to be a student, you have to, I think
Aaron
that's
I said yes, Artextric's DMs are closed.
yeah. Let's see.
Glass.789 said the Smexy Grinch is so real.
I think I'm gonna clean this up in a little bit. Okay. All right. Neck is going about here. Okay. And now what we're gonna do is find wherever it has any issues with it. So the point of this is to shrink down the problem as much as possible in a way that you get what you want. If you look closely at this. So we went from this to something a little more organic. Now we're gonna do it again, but this time
Glenn Vassens asks, why do you want to see a Smexy Grinch so bad?
I'm gonna do it again like this.
Erin Ikes I said BC, 'tis the season.
'Tis the season. She said 'tis the season. Let's see here.
Glass.789 said for overalls, candy cane overalls.
Remember, we're seeing less of this side. We're seeing a little bit, but less of it more compared to this side. So this side is going to be the most seen. Let's see. Make this. The one thing I have a problem with is when I make my kneecaps too elongated. So I have to make sure they're not elongating. I tend to do that way too much. And that was something that was a real problem when I was doing the leg challenge thing. Like that there. No. Like that. Alright. And then make the hand.
Glass.789 said looks a little flat. Flynn Bassens said don't kneecap them.
Let's see that. 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 There we go.
Glass.789 said speaking of knees and the Grinch.
Bum, 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 bum. Like that. There we go. And then we're going to push it in a little bit more. I'm gonna put a little femininity of this one. I was gonna make her stand like completely like hard, but I think if I make the leg a bit more like this, and then God.
Mike has said you're a baddie, Miss Grinch. You truly are a heel.
Let's see here.
Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the ice covered in pink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading.
Each glass. 789 said nah, that's Mrs. Claus.
Put that there for now, and fix those legs later. If I mean feet. There you go. Dresses are kind of like this. Oh, this is where I fucked up. Okay, so we'll go to
Flynn Vassence asks, have you ever heard the theory that the Grinch is a who from Horton Hears a who?
No, never bothered with that. Never bothered with that such thing. Horton Hears a Who. I don't think I ever actually watched that movie. I think of it now. Man, that's such a long time ago. God.
Each glass. 789 asks, you mean like when he gets blown to the wrong town? Flynn Vassence said yes. Each glass. 789 said, well, it is a theory.
Okay. Alright, so let me pull this out. Where's the... Huh, that was weird. Alright.
Hello, I'm Patrick Stewart. I believe in helping people in crisis, whether they are from...
Hey, it's Endymion, and today we need to talk about a new game that is making a sweep through the industry in blazing fashion in the form of Marvel Rivals, which in my opinion should become the industry standard for how these sorts of IPs are given life in video game form. Of course, people are coping and attacking it for also not being woke. Beyond this, the Ubisoft situation gets more interesting, as buyouts and liquidation talks get thrown around, so I want to explore that as well. Let's get into it. Firstly, Marvel Rivals is here. I finally got around to playing it myself, and yeah, I think it's a pretty great game. Is it just Overwatch with Marvel heroes? Absolutely, but it feels more fluent to play, and I really enjoy the quality of these characters and how everything works. For me so far, I've mostly been playing as Mantis because there's no role lock in Rivals as of right now anyways. And a lot of people clearly just enjoy Zerg rushing the enemy team and attacking them. So I've pretty much taken it upon myself to babysit everybody
I
and keep them
think in ranked there should be a roadblock, because that shit is wild, because people are very selfish. They do like, it's not a Marvel's rival thing. This is just a literal player thing between
East Glass
Overwatch.
789 said, "I'm a watch Ginny and Georgia. I'll come back if I don't fall asleep. Victory hand." Aaron Ikes, I said, "Mike, welcome back."
It's like it's weird, because like people are extremely selfish when it comes to team-based games like Overwatch and Rivals, because like everyone wants to play tank.
The Samurai
and
said hi again, Aaron.
everyone wants to play tank and everyone wants to play DPS, but no one wants to heal, which is weird, because the healers are pretty base if you actually play, compared to like Overwatch. Like they can actually hold their own in a fight, but like for some odd reason they just don't want to heal, and then
Aaron Ikes, I said, hello, Brian face with hand over mouth emoji.
they'll bitch and moan over the fact that they didn't get enough heals. I'm like, dude, you're rushing the enemy 90% of the time. You're not staying with the team. And then when you get destroyed, you're complaining about you're not getting enough heals. And as I'm healing you, you're complaining. And then you even complain even more. Where's the healers? There's only one healer, me, and there's like no other
Samurai
healer.
said guilty.
Like that is wild. Like yes, there's a Jeff once in a while, but then again, it's like when the Jeff is not there, or me who's playing as what's his name? Rocket. Jesus Christ, dude. Like, oh my god. Like the tone changes almost instantly. You need a healer. This is a team-based game. I don't think a lot of people get that logic. A team-based game, meaning you can't solo by yourself. But a lot of people think they're playing like Call of Duty or some stupidness. It's just kind of stupid, dude.
Healthy by healing their wounds because people are morons. But Mantis is dope though. I always end up playing characters in these online games that aren't who I think I'll play at first. I also found Venom to be really dope to play as well.
Yeah, I like
love
playing
his
as the
style
Venom.
of tanking, and for DPS so far, my go-to is the Punisher, who is basically just Soldier 76 meets Bastion from Overwatch. But cooler.
Actually, not even that. Rocket is like a Mora. Rocket is a Mora Bastion. I am not kidding with you. He is a Mora Bastion clone. Like he like if you smash Mora and Bastion, you got yourself a Rocket, because like he can shoot as many orbs as he wants. But I don't think the healing's okay. I don't think it's like overpoweredly healing, because I be healing like one person or two people at the same time, and they'll just get wrecked pretty hard if they're going against more than one enemy. But that's kind of like for the course, because if their attack is giving more than I can heal, then it kind of makes sense. But Jesus Christ.
Well, he's the
Punisher. And I swear to God, if you don't want to aim, I'm not gonna lie, this is just a skill-based problem. But like, if you don't want to aim and pull that effort, like you're playing like Honor or something, play as Rocket.
Dude, come on, look at him. Of course, Marvel Rivals doing well is not good for the industry because it's copying elements from other games, and this is not original, apparently. This brings me to former Blizzard head Mike Ybarra, who complained on Twitter stating that Marvel Rivals is not original and should not be celebrated. He said, "Looks like Overwatch Marvel Rivals ships tomorrow, much like Light of Motrium, a clear copy of Horizon Zero Dawn out of China. I mean, even the character named Widowmaker in Overwatch versus Black Widow in Marvel Rivals, NetEase, Tencent, all the same." Yeah, this didn't go over very well for Mike Ybarra at all. You can feel the seething through the screen too. Plus, his claim that Black Widow is copying Widowmaker is stupid. The community note humbled him, which stated, "Natasha Romanoff, aka Black Widow, is a popular Marvel hero who made her comic debut in 1964. More than 50 years before Overwatch and Widowmaker were created. The poster is spreading misinformation." And I mean, the community note, like usual, is absolutely right. Widowmaker did not come before Black Widow. Although, yes, if you look at how these characters play and how they operate within both games, I do agree that they are similar. They're both snipers, but I mean, again, Black Widow existed before and was always a military spec ops badass assassin sniper lady anyway. So what role did you want her to be in? A healer? Black Widow being a sniper just makes logical sense. The same way that Captain America with his shield being a tank is just logical too. Of course, Mike Ybarra is mad. I mean, he's someone who panders to wokeness aplenty already. We need to remember this former Blizzard executive.
I'm not gonna lie to you, fucking Captain America is a bully. That man's a bully. Bro's a bully. He don't give a fuck. He'll fuck you up with the shoes.
Who is trying to make people not play Rivals because it goes against what his team made is what it's always been: corporate jealousy. This Mike Ybarra guy was instrumental to the rebranding and release of Overwatch 2, by the way. A game that promised a full single-player experience and then completely killed the original game in order to force players over to the brand new Overwatch 2 game client. And it quickly turned out that all the changes that Blizzard brought to Overwatch 2 were terrible. Reduced player party counts. Characters had to be bought with either real money or grinded until unlocked via battle passes to play at first. Which, yes, makes zero sense because the game is a hero shooter. And if certain heroes were considered the meta, it's obviously then just pay to win.
Ryu the Samurai said Leroy Jenkins.
Unlock the brand new
Leroy
hero.
Flynn said I need to see how well Marvel Rivals runs on my laptop. I might try to play with you.
That was
Aaron Ikes I said at Flynn you can only play when he hosts a member opening. He'll announce those when he opens that to his subs.
yeah. Yeah, we have to do that.
Of course, Overwatch 2 would eventually announce a single-player mode was cancelled, not because it wasn't good, but simply because Blizzard couldn't monetize it the same way they could the multiplayer. So instead of giving players what they promised, Blizzard decided to gut the whole operation and chop up the single-player experiences, which, by the way, had entire levels, cinematics, and even skill trees for each hero simply because they couldn't make you pay extra for it. I wish I was kidding, dude. Which then just made Overwatch 2 pointless to exist. I mean, what's the point if the one big selling factor in your single-player efforts was cancelled because you were all too greedy? Also, they re-added 6v6 player matches again later on as a new feature after enough community backlash caused Blizzard to pivot their decision. And they also made it so that all new heroes could be playable from the first round right away, which they didn't do at first. And again, they're just adding things that were already there to begin with and then calling it a new feature. It's so dumb. And by doing all of this, it just doesn't justify Overwatch 2's existence. I mean, looking at Overwatch 2's numbers on Steam alone, the game never even reached Dragon Age Veilguard concurrent player counts, even to this day. And when compared up against Marvel Rivals, it's just staggering. As Fandom Pulse put it, Rivals has a 487.6% increase of players compared to Overwatch 2 during its release. So yeah, no wonder that Mike Ybarra is mad and wants you to not play the game. He's mad because Rivals is absolutely destroying Overwatch 2. And of course his comments there in his post where he says, NetEase, Tencent, all the same, it's kind of ridiculous too. They're both Chinese companies, yes, but that doesn't mean that they're the same company because they're not. That's like me saying that BioWare and Clay Entertainment are the same company simply because they're both situated primarily in Canada. Yet BioWare, which made stuff like Dragon Age Veilguard, has nothing in common with Clay Entertainment, which made games like Mark of the Ninja, which is awesome by the way, highly recommended, and stuff like Don't Starve. Just because they're both Canadian game studios doesn't mean that they have anything in common besides where they are. Mike Ybarra kind of went a bit off mask there and pretty much said Chinese game studios are all the same. It's all Chinese people. What's the difference? Actually,
That sounds kinda
there is
racist.
a difference, Mike. But, you know, if you want to be jealous and a tad bit racist, I guess that's your choice to do so as well. The point here is that Mike Ybarra is clearly coping and really
Flynn Bassett
doesn't
said I
want
kind of
people
meant
play
trying to
Marvel
find him in a
Rivals
random
because
match.
he's clearly doing what they're doing
That's
just
funny.
way better in pretty much every single way. And
That's
yeah, of course, it's based on
that's
Marvel
almost
characters, which
not
obviously
that's
has
almost
that brand
impossible.
recognition attached to them for obvious
Especially
reasons.
given the game
My
is so
biggest
brand
takeaway
new.
from Rivals, from what I've played beyond the smooth gameplay and as you've been seeing on screen, beautiful visuals, is that the game is putting the most important things forward as a
Bars
priority.
said hello
which is
everyone,
game
how we all doing
performance and being
today?
Fun as hell to play. The game runs smooth as butter. You get placed
Hey,
into
Bars,
games
what's
in
going
like
on?
10 to 15 seconds. Everything loads quickly and games just start super fast.
Yeah, I
And
like
the best
that.
part is there's
Game's
not
fucking
any stupid
fast.
slop like Concord that tried to do where they had your whole character pronouns on the select screen or anything dumb like
Ryu
that.
the Samurai
Like, you
said
take
hi
one look at
virus.
Mantis and go, yeah, that's a woman. But how do you know? I mean, she's an alien. Well, she's a woman in terms of her body shape and all of that. I don't need you to tell me this is somehow a man because it's not. The same
Thank
way
you.
if you unironically put him beside the Punisher's massive frame, I would facepalm. Like, thanks, Tibbs. I couldn't tell that the Punisher was a man. I think the fact that he looks like a guy was a pretty good indicator of what he is and what he has going on between his legs. The whole pronoun thing and gender stuff has always irked me because it's just stupid. If you need to go out of your way to tell me what your character's genders
Boris
and pronouns
said nothing
are, you
much.
failed already.
I'm finally
Think
getting
about it,
started on my
especially when the
self-imposed
perspective of a
challenge,
hero
guy
shooter,
sensei.
you should be able
Gotcha.
to immediately tell who is who.
Aaron
Uh,
Ikes said if Flynn he
probably
doesn't
getting
play with
started on
students
myself.
off stream or won't play
Take one look at
WTHU
Venom,
if it's
you can
not
go,
an
yeah,
MVR
that
opening,
guy's got
sorry.
Venom.
Nothing much.
I don't
Flynn
I'm
even
Bassett
finally
said
getting
greetings
started
and salutations.
on my
because they're
self-imposed
referring to the
challenge.
symbiote and the person within the symbiote.
What
at the
is
same
the
time. So
challenge that you're
shut
gonna
up,
do
you
anyway?
nerds. Venom is a he, because Eddie Brock is the guy that the symbiote is attached to. I'm not going to call Venom a they, them, or non-binary because he says we are Venom. Get that Seattle, San Francisco gobbledygook talk out of my face. Sick of these people and their nonsense.
Boris said the
Too many of these
100
game
heads
devs
guy
these days are
sensei.
prioritizing things that don't matter at all. Just make your game fun to play and have it run well, and then leave all the stupid stuff at the door. Grum's even made an easy-to-read graph here, which shows exactly how things are going in 2024. So red means woke game, blue means non-woke game, and these numbers are the Steam charts
Boris
highest
Oh,
said
shit.
counts for each game released in 2024. As you can see,
Boris
the woke
said
games
Breaking
have
Bad
just shy of
style.
over
Breaking
100,000
Bad.
players combined across 7 different titles here. This means that Space Marine 2 alone has pretty much about doubled the player counts just by itself
Damn.
compared to every single
Flynn
woke
Bassett said
game
Aaron I
on
mean
Heroes.
random
If
matchmaking.
we then use
Lol rolling on the
power
floor
over
laughing
Wukong, it
emoji.
just becomes a bloodbath.
Yeah, he's talking
and
about
he's not
random
even remotely
matchmaking,
close to
saying
the
if
player
I'm not
counts or
like if I'm
sales.
playing randomly,
Mike
like I'm playing
Ybarra
at
over
night
there
or
with
something,
Blizzard
not on
would
stream.
situate Overwatch 2 with those
Which
woke
will be
games because whether
almost
he wants
virtually
to admit it or
impossible.
not, Overwatch is a pretty pandering franchise, in case you didn't know. I'll never get over the fact that Blizzard actually made a diversity tool where they type in prompts to get the highest woke character points. And that this same system is real and that they use it to make their characters even to today. You think it's just a coincidence that every character pretty much in Overwatch is some gender identity nonsense and never existed until a few years ago all of a sudden? Now they're all non-binary or whatever the hell else they are. What does any of this have to do with the gameplay? Nothing at all. But Mike Ybarra's team, when he spearheaded Blizzard, really wanted to ensure that everyone checked off some sort of list. Because what better way to circumvent criticism of any kind if you don't need to fix anything but instead just throw agenda in front of your problems and go? Sure, our game deleted our single player, but did you know that Venture is non-binary? Marvel Rivals is basically the answer to the question of what if Overwatch was a video game that focused on fun over identity politics? And then they just kind of did that and rolled with it. I mean, the creative director for Marvel Rivals is this guy named Guang Guang. A last name so good his parents looked through the whole book of names and went, nah, we're naming our son the same thing twice. I mean, you gotta respect it, dude. I knew a guy growing up called Chen Chen. Like, what a crazy name, man. But you gotta respect these things. So Guang Guang over here is the creative director. And honestly, this is the kind of guy I trust when making video games.
Yep.
Because this guy looks like he knows what he's talking
doing.
about. The
Yep.
kind of guy who likely smiles awkwardly in family photos. But if you give him a computer and a goal and
He
some
knows what
beer,
the
the
fuck.
dude can probably build you anything.
Yep.
And I respect that Marvel Rivals didn't put some attractive out
Aaron Ikes I said it Flynn I know but what I'm saying is if you happen to find him he won't stay and play a match with you.
Cool, have fun. I like that a lot, personally. But circling back to Mike Ybarra, who is salty about Rivals doing so well, the guy isn't without controversy himself. He has been known for his own controversies too. As GameDeveloper.com put it, it began with the quick exit
The
of
likelihood will be
executive
very
Jen
close
O'Neill,
to
who was
not
supposed to
possible,
join
I don't
Ybarra
think
as
so.
co-president of Blizzard. O'Neill alleged to employees that she had been offered
I've
lower pay
never
than
experienced
Ybarra,
something
a
like that
development
happening
that
at all.
came right as the studio was denying that it was systematically paying women lower salaries than their male counterparts. To his credit, Ybarra had reportedly encouraged company leadership to bring their pay packages in alignment. But Ybarra, once again, became the face of controversy at Blizzard when he led a Q&A with employees, where he introduced a hardline and unpopular return-to-office policy and informed workers they would only receive 58%
Devious person said,
of their
"Hi,
profit-sharing
Artextric.
bonus
My
after an
alternate
especially
account got
strong
deleted but I
fourth
made this
quarter."
account."
Addressing the latter news,
Okay.
Ybarra explained to employees that he and other company leaders were also impacted by the reduced bonus.
Aaron Ikes I said, "Oh hi,
If you
a
think
rare
that
chance but
executives are
not
making a lot of
impossible."
money and you aren't, you're living in a myth, he said at the time. Seemingly unaware that the sentence sounded like he was downplaying the pay discrepancies between Ybarra and rank-and-file developers. That discrepancy may, unfortunately once again, be on display with Ybarra's exit. As a leading executive, Ybarra is likely to receive a sizable golden parachute that his colleagues down the line will not. So this guy isn't exactly someone I would feel sorry for, and he's clearly just very angry that Rivals is eating away at his former company's market share of the pie. But the reality is that current Blizzard And the state of Overwatch is not to be blamed on Rival's success, but it solely sits on the shoulders of Blizzard themselves.
Mm-hmm.
They were the ones who ruined their own games. They decided to pander to woke identity politics and push for all the other gender nonsense in their games.
Yep.
All of this, plus the loss of trust in removing the promised single-player mode and removing key features, only to re-implement them and then sell it as an update, just led to a lot of people leaving Overwatch behind, myself included. I think what 2024 has done, if anything, I hope at least, is teach these studios that we as players have far more power than they think we do. They do not dictate whether things do well or not. The players do. We don't need to play your games, and we can pull support whenever we want to. If Gamergate has taught us anything, is that the market shifts and answers solely to the almighty god of this industry, which is its players. And the more these types shift away from what people want or attack games like Rivals, the worse it's going to get for them. I mean, you know things are stupid when comments like this on Reddit gets attention. This one user said, "Not a fan of these character designs, to be honest, especially characters like Luna Snow, who are very male-gazy and serious lack of diversity. But the game looks like it could be fun. Thoughts?" This thread went about as well as you'd think, but it proves the point regardless. Saying something is male-gazy is just stupid. Just say it for what it is. You're a woke communist who hates the sight of attractive, healthy women.
I think
this person said politics.
I think the dude. I think he was trolling. I don't think he's being dead serious. I think Deviant kind of fell for it. I think that dude who wrote that male gazy thing. I think that man is trolling. I don't think he's being dead serious.
Flynn Besson said, however, I don't see why he wouldn't play with me if I did find his game.
Let's see that's the
Transparent Brick said Moai emoji, wine glass emoji. Devious person said politics.
Diversity makes no sense.
Ryuga Samurai said lol.
Spider-Man is white. Black Panther is a black guy. Scarlet Witch is Romani, I think, and Namor is clearly based off of his Aztec-inspired version in the MCU. And Venom is an alien. And of course, there's Jeff, who's a shark. There's more diversity here than most games have. But the difference here is that good diversity will happen no matter what.
No, we forgot the wheelchair. We need to put someone in a wheelchair. I think didn't Rainbow Six do this already?
Devious person said, why is bro getting political over again? Loudly crying face emoji, heads turn emoji.
Because people are complaining that Marvel Rivals is not diverse enough, which is stupid as fuck. I don't understand how it's not. And you know what's funny? They're going after the almighty Disney. That this is a
Morgan
Disney property.
Magneto expensive skin wheelchair version.
That's the thing. You need someone in a wheelchair. We need someone in a wheelchair. We need what was it? The Spider-Man variant in the wheelchair. You know, those you know what I'm talking about.
I should be quiet. I don't play that game.
Well, that's why you don't say anything and just listen.
When it's not.
That shit's crazy. I think Rainbow Six did this. They have a character who is in a wheelchair, but you don't play as the character. You play as the character. The character operates from a robot.
Devious person asks Siege.
Yeah, I think it's in Siege, I believe. I think it was Rainbow Six or Siege. I think that was the one.
Just give us cool characters and focus on making them badass, and then that'll become.
They're saying that Overwatch, that Marvel Rivals is not diverse enough, which is weird as hell.
Ryuga Samurai said we need Professor X.
Oh, there we go. You know what? Yes! No! Just yes! Perfect! Throw Professor X in the game. You got your wheelchair. And throw Iceman. They say he's gay anyway, so throw Iceman in there. I'm just like, throw Iceman in there. Throw Professor X in there.
Morgan I said LMFAO, let's do this one more time.
Let's go!
I'm Peter Parked, and I'm the first and only Spider-Man who also lives in a wheelchair. Spider-Man Beyond Handicapped.
Yes, let's go.
How you put it. Did I mention that Mike Ybarra deleted that comment?
So they can't say there's no diversity. Throw Professor X in there. Put Iceman in there. Who else is who's over? Like, let me think. Put the dude from the Wolverine movie, the fat dude, the Blob. I think his name is the Blob. I think his name Blob. You guys know what I'm talking about. The Blob. He's a mutant. He's fat. His whole like thing is being fat. So you got you guys. You got your overweight individual. All right. Who's next?
Boris said, "Yay, that guy."
Oh. Just even add more black people in it. Put Spike from X-Men Evolution. Storm's nephew. He was a cool character anyway. Put
Flynn
Spike in
Bassett
there.
said yes.
Like, I was saying, what do you mean there's no diversity? What are you talking about? You guys don't read comics. That's either don't watch the shows, don't read comics, or you're young. Either those are the three
Mars
things.
said someone at Darwin the kid that it apps.
Yes, there we go. Let's go.
Worded poorly.
So these people are complaining. See, the difference between Marvel and Overwatch? Overwatch has to make a character and make him interesting.
Aaron Ikesai said we got the Asian monks that helped Doctor Strange.
There we go. We got the Asian monks. There we go. We got Asian. We got more Asian representation. So this is a stupid argument. Like, the difference between Overwatch and Marvel
Ryu
is
the
that
Samurai said they ain't ready for Spike.
I see what I'm saying? Like Overwatch and Marvel, right? Overwatch has to make a character interesting. People do not like the look of Hazard. I'm not saying Hazard's not a bad character. Playing gameplay-wise, he's pretty fun. Right?
Flynn Bassett said I don't read the comics and I know a good number of them.
Yeah, and like, the Hazard in Overwatch is not likable because his backstory is kind of generic and blah, blah, blah. But his gameplay is great, fine. But overall, Marvel has good gameplay and already likable characters. They just have to redesign them. That's it. You have your diversity. Like, what are you talking about? You want to put a deaf person? Put Echo in there. There you go. You got your diversity. You want your disabled individuals?
Said, hey, what's up?
Like, put Echo in there.
Yes. Add Wong the new MCU Supreme Sorcerer.
Let's go.
Aaron Ikesai said, what's his face? The guy in Marvel with the eye patch. He's blackface with tears of joy emoji.
Oh, you can put
Ryu
Nick
the Samurai
Fury.
said, hi Sato.
You can
Mike
put Nick
has
Fury.
said it looks like a good game.
It's fun. Like put an Echo in there. If you want your disabled individual, put Echo in there.
Aaron
She can't
Ikesai
hear.
said Iron Man's friend who has a suit too. He's black lol.
Warhammer, that's him. We can put Warhammer in there. Come on, you see what I'm saying? What are you talking about? What do you mean that there's lack of diversity? You guys don't play this game. You guys do not read comics. You guys do not watch the shows. You guys don't watch the
Mars
damn
said
movies.
There was a blind guy. Yes, that Daredevil.
Daredevil, he's
Aaron Ikesai
blind.
said, yes,
Let's
face with
go.
tears of joy emoji.
This is
Mike
funny.
asks, isn't Hawkeye dead?
Man, is the Hawkeye deaf? No, Hawkeye's not deaf.
Should be expected, I guess.
Hawkeye's
It's
not deaf.
clear what they are doing. It's not the first time. Once the
That's
Netties
crazy.
went south, everything was a free
That's
for all,
crazy.
and it all
There's
went into
Echo. She's deaf. There's Daredevil. He's blind. There's Professor X. He's paraplegic. There's, you know what I'm saying? It just keeps going on and on. What are you talking about, bro? What do you mean?
overdrive.
There's the
Here's
Blob
thing,
from
Mike.
X-Men,
Nobody
Wolverine, and
owns gameplay
Origins.
mechanics. Well, unless you're Warner Bros., who actually trademarked the Nemesis system. That's real, by the way. Look it up. But you don't own genres like hero
That's
shooters.
funny.
You don't own mechanics like healing or shooting enemies. Games have been heavily inspired or rip off others for a really long time now. It's just how the industry is.
Ryu the
Especially
Samurai
in the
said,
AAA
hi
space,
Mike.
Of course, we all know what
Hey, Mike,
trends
what's going
are.
on, bro?
Overwatch and how it worked was a trend that became
Mike
trendy,
is
and
here.
people
See, I told you
copied
Mike's
it.
here.
Aaron Ikesai said, we got Magneto, he's old face with tears of joy emoji.
And he's old, right?
Other games too. Like, you can't be serious.
Shit, you can do another skin of Logan being Old Man Logan. You see what I'm saying for the X-Men? Like, come on, you can put Old Man Logan. You can put Old Man. You can put all of them being old. There's variants of them being old.
Literally a World War I/II victim.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
Of course, most hero
like,
shooters didn't
what the
work
hell?
like Concord
Mike
or
has said,
Battlefield,
hi,
but it doesn't
Ryuga.
mean that other
Just dropping
hero
by to
shooters
say
can't
hi.
exist now. Plus, Rivals is not even a first-person
and then
game,
like
so-
I think Mantis, even though she's an alien, she is pretty much Asian coded. She's pretty much an Asian. She's Asian. She's played by an Asian.
Aaron Ikesai said, what's her face? The girl that shapes shift. You can do a lot with her.
Yeah, Mystique. You can use Mystique. She can virtually be anyone.
Flynn Vassant said a lot of X-Men in the chat.
See?
Punisher using his
X-Men kind of covers this problem. Like, it's not even a Marvel thing.
Aaron Ikesai
Like-
asks, Mike, are you in the Discord?
That's what makes it
Flynn
funny.
Vassant
Yeah,
said
Mark,
yes.
make sure you're in the Discord, bro. We're gonna need you in the Discord. We're gonna need you to do your profile thing. Aaron will help you if you need it. So X-Men pretty much solves this problem by almost default of everything at that point, with even without some of the Marvel characters. So like, whoever's complaining that
Aaron
there's
Ikesai
not
said,
enough
DM me
diversity,
in Discord, Mike.
like if there's not enough
Elite Wolf
diversity,
said, I'll be back soon.
you're coping hard because all you're just gonna do is they're just gonna be the next DLC. They don't have to make a new character. They have a roster. They have hundreds of characters, hundreds of different backgrounds, ethnicities, and all that stuff. Like, I'm gonna say you can put Apocalypse in there, and the dude's like he's from Egypt.
Yoshi Sato asks, you welcomed Mike and not me?
Oh, I didn't see you there. Hey, what's up, bro? Let me see.
Actually speaking, the fact
It's kind of crazy.
all of this just sounds
Mike
like
has
one
said,
guy
yeah.
that's mad that another guy made a better burger than he did using similar ingredients.
Let me see.
Overwatch and Blizzard used to be the kings and queens of the gaming world. Hell, they won Game of the Year when Overwatch first came out. But it's
Very nice,
obviously
I
through
said I'll be
corporate
waiting
greed,
for you,
punching
Mike
devs,
lol.
and bending the knee to woke identity politics, which all happened under Mike's watch, that Overwatch as a franchise just crumbled over time. You can't be angry that by your own volition you left a massive gaping hole for the competition to fill due to your lack of incompetence. And then
Boris
get
said we
salty
did not
because
like
other
Overwatch
companies
for
saw
the
that
gameplay.
opportunity and then capitalized on it. I mean, it's Marvel, for God's
Yeah.
sakes. What's next? You're going to attack Disney for this? All these companies just want to make money. To be real with you, I'm surprised that Disney allowed Marvel Rivals to exist how it is. Especially since Disney's editorial board is notoriously anal when it comes to how their IPs get used. However, I should state that Disney is changing a lot of things. Marvel has become over time more into what people want slowly but surely. I mean, Deadpool and Wolverine and Rivals.
Flynn
originally.
Bassett
Star
said
Wars,
Silver Surfer.
unfortunately, is more of its
There's
own
so
island.
many. There's so many different variants of type of character. There's Miles Morales. I'm saying like there are so many different black, Hispanic, Asian, aliens. You know, cosmic. Let me see. Paranormal characters all around the Marvel. So there's not like you can't miss one. You can't like one of the hundreds
Very
that's
nice,
there.
I said guy forgot about the Fantastic Five.
Yeah, Fantastic Four. Well, 5.
Very nice, I said or four, I forgot face with
Yeah.
tears of joy emoji.
I think Reed Richards will be in. I think Cyclops and Reed Richards will be in the next DLC.
All of the nonsense, you get the success as well.
And what's
And
great
because
is
it's
all the
Chinese,
heroes are gonna be
because
free.
Chinese, they are vehemently against wokeness. Actually,
Actually, it is kind of. If you think of it, there is a Fantastic Five of the 4.
Boris said the beautiful of actually using Marvel's characters. We got something for everybody.
Yep, that's where Overwatch
Boris
screwed
said beauty.
itself. That's where Overwatch screwed itself. It screwed itself at that moment. It realized, oh crap, fuck, oh man, they got more characters than us, and they have actually track records, movies,
Aaron
video
Ikes, I
games.
said shoot, you can be a big ass rock if you identify as a damn rock lol.
Oh yeah, you can put the Thing. He's human, not human anymore. Like you can put the Thing.
tell you a story while I'm at it.
Or you can put that rock dude from Thor: Love and Thunder. I forgot his name. The guy who talks too much.
A bit back about Star Wars Eclipse. Those sources that I spoke to about that video told me about NetEase, the people who made Rivals. They also own Quantic Dream that's making Star Wars Eclipse too. Anyways, NetEase, as I was told from these sources, is very vocal in meetings with publishers.
Aaron
and
Ikes, I
potential
said the dude
partners,
is full on
but
rock
they see
face
the
with
Western
tears of joy
viewpoint
emoji.
agenda and
Yep.
such to be horrible. The exact phrase I was told is that NetEase finds the Western agenda to be full of degenerates, and they do not agree with anything going on in the West right now in terms of anything to do with said wokeness. So it's really no surprise that Rivals, which was made by NetEase, is what it is. Because China has laws against depicting men as effeminate or women as manly. The government therefore forbids it, and women must be women no matter what. Is the deconstruction of Western society due to the ideological rotting of wokeness a boon to Chinese powers within entertainment and more?
Yes.
Absolutely it is. But the fact of the matter is that if the West wanted to return to its more prominent and far more powerful version of itself, they too would need to reject the very concepts that they've been pushing for so long onto others. But because these politics and ideologies are so baked into the DNA of so many things these days, what is going to happen is Eastern developers
gonna be a
and
hard
studios and
reset.
companies will consume the majority of the gaming pie. And people like Mike Ybarra, of course, knows this and is really mad about it. But ultimately, it's due to his own decisions as CEO of Blizzard and
The breasts
others
are too
that the
close
West
up.
is in such a weak spot when it comes to these things anyways. He helped foster the downfall himself and is now salty that said downfall is undoing his work. If you wanted Overwatch to stay king, you wouldn't have done what you did to it, but you did. Therefore, you can't be angry that Rivals exists. And you can't stand there with your golden parachute that siphoned money from a company that needed to be bought out by Microsoft to save whatever remained of it, and act like you're somehow holier than thou now. You deleting those comments, even though the internet, like always, keeps everything, proves this. Don't get mad about Rivals. Be
Flynn
mad at
Bassett
yourself
said
for
if you
being
included
idiots.
alternate
This then
realities
brings me to
then there's
Ubisoft,
infinite
which is pretty
options.
much
Yeah, and then you remember, Marvel is now leaving the multiverse thing. So like, whatever multiverse thing that's going on, Spider-Verse already opens this door up. So like, if you want to put Hispanic representation, you could put Miguel O'Hara in it. I saw Spider Zero in there. I don't know who that is, but that's a variant of Spider-Man. There's a whole like Spider Society thing. You can put a bunch of like different versions of Spider-Man in there, or Spider people in there. There's Miguel O'Hara. You can put Miles Morales. You can put the Scarlet Spider. I think he's still white, but yeah, I think he's Scarlet Spider. You can put Gwen, Spider Gwen in there. There's different versions of this, so you can do that, and you could put you don't have to put like Captain America. You can put what's her name? What's his love interest that becomes the British Captain America? I forgot her name. Oh my god, the woman that he's in love with. But there's a alternate version that she becomes Captain America instead.
A natural evolution of what I've been talking about in this video already. So
Boris said
spoilers,
Captain
Ubisoft
Carter.
is dying.
There you go, Carter. You can put Carter there. You know what I'm saying? So where Overwatch fails at,
Boris said, I think.
like where yeah, you're right, because I think it's Captain Carter. Where Overwatch fails at, Marvel did a long time ago. They just need to redesign the character, put on the game. That's it. No one's gonna complain. There's a lot of characters right now at the beginning of this game launch. Oh my god! Imagine what's gonna happen a year from now.
And confirm that it's a sinking ship that's going to die in some way.
They don't have to make a new character. They really don't. They can just use their roster of characters.
Said literally so many options for cosmetic or new characters.
Yeah.
This comes from tweaktown.com from editor Derek Strickland.
Oops, sorry.
And Ubisoft headed towards privatization and dismantling in 2025. So like I said, because of the wokeness of the West, these Western companies are weaker than ever before. Ubisoft is one of these Western woke companies. Then there's Tencent, another Chinese giant company that already owns 49.99% of the shares of Ubisoft as of the making of this video.
Damn.
Ubisoft wants to go private and get its shares under control before someone else fully controls Ubisoft, like Tencent, for example. Industry analyst Juice Van Druren, which I definitely just mispronounced, had this to say about Ubisoft. Ubisoft is headed for privatization and dismantling in 2025, with its share price plummeting from $28.19 to $12.30 year over year. The company has become an attractive takeover target. Its valuable assets, particularly Rainbow Six Siege and the Assassin's Creed franchise, could be worth more separately
said so many options.
Yeah.
They will make lots of money on cosmetic characters.
From PlayStation's Ghost of Yotei, and recent failures suggest deeper organizational issues beyond individual game performance. Ubisoft's development approach remains stubbornly outdated in an era demanding player engagement and community building. Without a fundamental shift in how they develop and maintain games, they risk further alienating both investors and players. The X-Defiant shutdown isn't just another failed launch, it's a symptom of a company that insists on catering to a passive audience while failing to recognize the urgency to rethink distribution. And I think that last part is a good place to end this all on, that companies like Ubisoft and even current-day Blizzard are these companies that insist on catering to a passive audience while failing to recognize the urgency of the situations they're in. What this
said they can make a Hulk skin as Abomination or make him a character.
That too.
In the market, and then immediately plugging it themselves.
Shit, they got She-Hulk. They like, bro, you can't go wrong. This was probably the most worst thing that ever happened to Overwatch. This is ultimately the worst thing that Overwatch did not think was gonna happen, but could have happened at any moment. Damn, bro. I didn't even think of She-Hulk till like right now. She-Hulk can be a character.
To make as much money as possible.
Boris said with either DC or Marvel too.
Really
yep.
Blizzard and Ubisoft are tired examples of companies who simply believe that, they would just exist and be fine because they've always been here. They don't feel the need to strengthen IP or push like other companies do, because why bother? We'll still be here, right? In Blizzard's case, they got bought by Microsoft because they were failing and then got cheaper. In Ubisoft's case, well, they're just being led by morons at this point. Ubisoft, of course, is hell-bent on ensuring that they will control their company even when the chips are down and they're running out of resources. PC Gamer's article here is titled, Ubisoft buyout talks are reportedly progressing. But there's one small hitch. The Guimond family wants to stay in charge, but Tencent isn't so sure
Boris
about
said, I just realized how much of a Thanos moment this is.
Yep.
Fine, I'll do it myself, our game.
Yep. Ouch.
Quick lore
I'll
for
just
you.
do it
Ubisoft
myself.
was founded
You're
by
not wrong.
Eve's family decades
Didn't think
ago.
about that.
They've controlled the vast majority of
Damn.
Ubisoft as a company for well over 30 years at this point. But due to their mismanagement and their inability to innovate their games, instead just making the same slop over and over, I mean, Outlaws barely broke 1 million in sales and it's been out for months at this point. It's just not a good sign. I truly do think
Flynn Vassant said, I unironically think it would be harder to make an Overwatch clone for DC, but I'm sure someone will do it eventually.
Just make
Yeah.
way for new powers to emerge. Ubisoft had the writing on the wall for a while now.
I don't know. What do you think of it now? Shonen Jump can do this. Shonen Jump can do this very thing. If you really stop and think, they may not have as, I don't think they have as many as like DC and Marvel, but they have a good play compared to Overwatch. They may have a fighting game. Think about that. They could just do the multiverse like complete or some type of like world colliding type of cataclysmic type thing, and then make an Overwatch clone.
Remember,
I can imagine a bunch of people playing Goku.
Lost 90% of their value in just over a year already. There's no way that this ends with Eves and his family owning Ubisoft.
Boris asks, isn't that just Jump Force?
Pretty much Jump Force. Overwatch coded. Overwatch edition.
Back about Ubisoft, which I
Damn, that sucks for Overwatch.
And then the usual people called me a liar, saying Ubisoft isn't going to get sold off. You're lying and your sources are fake. And now look where we are. I even said back then that Eves and his family wants to retain control of Ubisoft even if it gets bought out. But of course, I'm just lying, and then what I say comes true yet again.
Boris said LOL, Overwatch coded face with tears of joy emoji.
Control is something I just personally don't see happening. Which is that Eves will sell the company and all its IP to Tencent or whoever else is interested, but Eves wants to keep a hold of Assassin's Creed exclusively going forward. Which just won't happen, I wager. It's the crown jewel in Ubisoft's crown. We can all agree on that. Tencent or whoever will definitely buy Assassin's Creed or just take it through force via legal means. I think the end result here will be Ubisoft.
Flynn Vassant said, do they have any guns in Shonen Jump?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what all they own.
He just loses
they got
complete and
guns.
utter control, and then Tencent buys it all, and then they kick him and his family out entirely.
There's
Again,
one show.
people
I
would
can't
get
think of it
mad.
right
Now
now.
China owns even more IP. Yeah, they do. And it's the fault of the West for
Fuck, what was
falling
that
for
one
the
show?
tricks. They could have been behemoths, but they listened to activists
Oh, fuck,
instead.
I'm having a boy.
And this
Now
will
you ask that
continue
question,
to
I'm having
happen.
a
Mark my
thing. I know
words.
there is.
Western devs, studios, and their CEOs, they need to realize before it's too late. You either need to
Fuck.
shut up and get based right now, or you're going to lose everything, and then China will own you. But instead, we got these former CEOs out here saying you shouldn't play the Chinese Overwatch because it'll strengthen Chinese dominance. Well, maybe you idiots should have strengthened your own defenses and powers instead of just being morons the entire time. That would have worked better in your favor. Basically, you can demand that people not play Rivals and then claim that it's a Chinese knockoff of your hero shooter game like Mike Yamara
There's
does.
Rio
Or you can sit
Seba.
passively like Ubisoft's higher-ups
There's
only to
Maki.
panic
Oh,
when
not
the money
Maki. She
stops
doesn't really
coming in.
use. She used
Either way, these
curse
situations are self-inflicted by
curse
people who lead
objects
their companies
that
into
can be imbued with
oblivion out of
guns in them,
sheer
but that's her
hubris of their
sister.
own making. And then getting mad that you're
let me
getting
see.
bodied is only going to cause
There's
you to
another
get
one.
bodied even more in the future.
There's a
It's
few
like
of them.
someone
Like,
getting
just
knocked
having a
out,
really
getting up
quick-
5 minutes later, only to call the guy who knocked him out weak or something. Like, are you just
Let me go
asking to
check.
get
I'll
slapped
check
and
in a
clowned
bit.
on at this point? All in all, Marvel Rivals dominance, it won't end anytime soon. The base game is objectively very well made, and if I was Blizzard, I wouldn't just be mad. I would be seething, knowing that they allowed this all to happen and can really only blame themselves. For Ubisoft, I
Boris
expect them
asks,
to
what's
not
that one
exist
chick name
anytime
from
soon
Black
for other
Lagoon?
companies to own them. And I fully do expect
Oh
that
yeah,
Tencent
there we go.
will buy
Remy,
them, and then you'll be
Remy,
seeing
Remy,
very
Remy. There we
well-made
go.
Assassin's Creed games
I didn't
in
know
the
she was
future
shonen. She was
with
shonen?
pretty much no woke ideology to speak of. But
I didn't know
like
Black
always,
Blue
it's
was
the
her
sheer
shonen.
hubris of Western idiots that allowed this all to happen in the first place. So what do you think about all of this? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. Thanks to my supporters. Have a great day.
Ryu
and
the
I'll see
Samurai
you
said
soon.
Revi.
Yeah, Revy.
Ryu
Revy.
the Samurai said I doubt it.
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think it's shonen. That's crazy.
Boris said I don't know what classifies as a shonen personally.
It's usually mean the good guys always win no matter what. I guess Death Note is kind of like something that's outside of that because it's the villain, and like it's it's hard to explain.
Kiyoshi Sato said sorry, won't you do the thing today? I won't tell you to check Discord since you don't like it. Ryuga Samurai said that series is definitely not shonen if you're seen it, lol.
I don't know because sorry.
Boris said I mean we got Usopp from 1PFA.
I saw the drawing that you sent me, and I gave you my opinion, but I thought you said you was gonna be done with it by today, because I already mentioned it yesterday, but let me see. Hold on, let me go to the Discord. What the fuck? Oh. Did I not send a response? Okay. Well. Yeah, technically I did yesterday.
Flynn Veskin said I just looked it up and will send the list to a mod Artextric or on the Discord. Aaron Ikesai said of Sato, please do not talk about it on stream.
You're done.
Is it done?
McAfee Plus is like having a private detective who helps take back your data from sites selling it.
Okay, I saw part of it, but like, I don't
Get
know if you're
all-in-one
done.
protection with McAfee Plus.
Because I don't think it's done yet.
Trent Powerbrick said my mobile ain't finished. Sorry. Aaron Ikesai said he cannot check anything while he's
lived.
lived.
A conversation with George R. R. Martin without asking how he's balancing these projects with the long-awaited sixth and final book. It's not the final book, so I think they meant to say sixth and then following that the final book. The Wind's a Winner in a Song of Ice and Fire series. Unfortunately, I am 13 years late, he says. Every time I say that, I'm like, how could I be 13 years late? I can tell you.
Transparent Brick says bye.
Okay, so then once you're done with that, we'll talk about
it. It happens a day at a time. Yeah,
I say it was either coming out today or somewhere this week.
Because you're not interested in it anymore.
Just in case it doesn't come out today.
And as I've said,
Transparent Brick said loudly crying face emoji.
Split Wins a Winner into two, and it would have been a 5 or 6 year wait
So once
in
it's
between
totally
parts
done,
1 and
then
2,
you
because
can
that's essentially what they did with Feast for Crows and A Dance with Dragons. But you would have gotten something out. Like, he was releasing chapters, and this thing is so big, I think he still would. He stopped doing that because he went back to the drawing board. Because he doesn't want to finish. What are the factors involved? The ending of Game of Thrones.
I think I made sure to say what I said
he's happy now. He's not the he hit it really big much later in life. He's more of a TV guy anyway. It's not like he did tons of fantasy series. Most of his series were short stories or shorter books. This is his one take on
science fiction and stuff,
and mostly science fiction and Twilight Zone-esque writing, which is what he's really good at. And he bit off more than he could chew. And when you try to subvert, and I'm air quoting here, the tropes of Tolkien, you kind of set yourself up to fail, because as many people have brought up, eventually you have to have a hero. You have to have a hero's journey, and the hero has to be victorious. It can't be some post-modern nihilistic, and we all walked away sad and everybody died and blah, blah, blah. Like, you can't have that ending. You can have a bittersweet ending. You can have an ending that's sad, but it has to be satisfying. It has to be a satisfying ending, and you need to do the hero's journey.
There are heroic sad endings. For example, Spartacus. William Wallace's story, Braveheart. Yeah, but it's not nihilistic. But it follows a hero's journey.
And there are heroes in the Song of Ice and Fire. There are. There definitely are. But
because I wasn't sure he was done. It makes no sense to announce something that's not done.
To where I don't know, like, how the hell you bring them all together.
I think the way that he could have done it is essentially, like, when the White Walkers are there as a threat, everyone knows they're happening. It's like, well, one person has to be horrific to unite the entire land against something.
The thing I said, what I said yesterday, I said it might be out today, or it might be out this week. I know it's coming out this week, but it might be out mostly today.
And so it's better to be oppressed and treated like crap than it is to die.
So if it gets done within a couple hours, I'll announce it.
Dark story.
So a good thing I saved myself saying that.
and so he would like to do good, and he's doing the best he
Because it
can
would have
in a
been
horrible
dumb to say
situation.
it comes out
That's about
today and
as
then
evil
some
as you can
bullshit
get to sort
happens
of
and then
go
it's
in.
like, oh
Well, yeah,
man,
I don't know, like,
look crazy,
you're
don't know
setting
how
up
to
Jon Snow
announce our shit. So that's
and
why I made
Daenerys,
sure
right?
to give
Like,
it at least
you're
this
setting them
week,
up to be
or at least
the
today.
saviors
Today
of
was supposed to
Westeros
mostly
that
come
are
out, but
eventually going
if it
to
doesn't come out
fight at
today, it
the
came out
end
this
or
week.
have to do
So it gave more time just in
basically
case if
reverse
there
of
was
the
something
prophecy
came
of
up
the
or
Azor Ahai, where he
something.
kills her at the end. I
Say,
think
for
the
instance,
show
you accidentally
generally
pressed
got
the
the
wrong
ending.
button and
That's
then you
what it's gonna be.
oversaved something and
Bran's gonna
something
be
went
king.
left. Good thing I
Jon's
said
gonna
that
have to
yesterday.
kill Dany. I think that stays in there. It's what leads to that. Do the White Walkers get past their front porch? I'm
Always
sure
have
they
that
do.
back door just
do
in
they end up
case
being
if
the big
something
bad?
happens.
Probably not. They're probably a force of
Or
nature.
at least gives you time to fix
but
whatever
no,
needs to be fixed.
Euron is being set up as the big bad. Like Euron.
Gary, do you think R.R. Martin will have the balls if he finished the
Good thing I
books?
said what I said
Do you think he
yesterday.
will have the balls to depart from the show severely? Having in mind that the ending of the show is so hated.
I think he's been trying to figure out a way to do it for fucking 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that's part of
just
the
can't.
reason I believe that he's been procrastinating this, because he knows he cannot do that.
Well, he can do it. He 100% can do it if they do it right. Because you have so
Oh,
many
this
more-
is boring. I don't care about the whole Rings of Power thing. I don't watch Rings of Power. I'm not gonna listen to this. I just realized I don't listen to that. Let me see. I guess I'll put more like cringe stuff. Or boring and funny. James Gunn's DCU off is to... Oh, snap, really?
Hi.
Now that's something I care about.
It makes you want to move.
Our products let you feel sound through haptic feedback.
Finish, sorry.
It will forever
Mobile
change the way
date
you experience
finished.
games, music, movies, and even your wellness and well-being. You're playing a game, every explosion, every encounter, and every strike feels like you're right there. Sense the
Mono
thrill
said
of the
hello,
roaring
everyone.
engine and the adrenaline in every chase. Put on a VR headset while wearing Woodger and immersion takes another massive leap. Imagine you're in a rock concert, standing right in front of huge
I
speakers.
do not
That oomph you feel in your body,
care.
that's what Woodger.
It's probably expensive as shit.
Did you guys know the DCU started yesterday?
Oh, yeah.
The DCU started yesterday.
It is a weird way to kick it off with...
Didn't it start with Blue Beetle? Wasn't Blue Beetle like the start of the DCU or something? Some crap like that? I thought he was the start of James Gunn's DCU. Am I wrong? I thought it started like that. I know they started now.
Creature Commandos. Mm-hmm. God, what's the one that's coming out? The fucking team that's like gay Superman and Batman.
The Authority.
Oh,
Yeah,
Authority.
the Authority.
Yeah.
So they're going to be. It's rumored. I don't know if
The
it's true,
Samurai
but the
said
Authority's
hi,
already
Mono.
going to be around when
Oh.
Superman arrives.
Mono said hi,
along
you
with,
teach.
Justice League International.
Oh, well.
And it's certainly.
Mono said hi, Brian.
It looks like he's. I think that rumor of doing kind of a reverse Kingdom Come might be true. You know, it's about rebuilding the hero.
James Gunn also, didn't he say the events of the Suicide Squad are
Yes.
canon in the DC
All
universe?
right.
So are you telling me Idris Elba shot Superman, David Cornsweet Superman in the head and put him in the hospital?
No, okay. No. Well, maybe. Okay.
What
so
about Peacemaker? Peacemaker 2.
Nobody
season 2,
saw
right?
it except for me.
Ryuga Samurai said, teach, I sent you the
They're
shonen anime
picking
list.
and choosing,
Okay.
but it certainly sounds like the Peacemaker show and the Suicide Squad are canon. Like, because they directly reference it twice. They talk about the Starro attack, because Weasel survived it. They talk about Flag's son. Now, if we want to get to the age of Frank Grillo over, what's his name again, who played Flag? Joel Kinnaman. That means he would have had Kinnaman when he was 14. They fudged it a little bit and made it 18 in the show. But
It could have, like...
So Man of Steel, Justice League, Batman versus Superman, all of that stuff doesn't count anymore.
It's gone.
Most of it's gone. Gunn's gonna pick and choose from his stuff. That would be especially like his wife. Like that's
That's
be
what it
there.
looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the credits start like you've got a normal credits. The animation is fine. It's not extraordinary. The music is bloody awful. It's terrible. But the credits end with animated James Gunn at a typing and then going like this when he's done. Like that's where it goes in on the show. And I know they're trying to do a Stephen J. Canal thing where he threw the thing up, but that white guy was a G. I think it comes off looking kind of cringe. I think it's like, wow, somebody's really proud of themselves. Hope this is a fucking home run, bro. And if it is, okay, you win. But dude, this was not a good start because it wasn't very good. It was kind of boring. And incels are the bad guys.
The problem with
Flynn
trying to
Vassens
rebuild the
asks, did
superhero
Bryce send you the
is
pictures of
normally,
the Shonen
I
Jump
often just
animes?
go off, what do I know? Because I don't know anything about superheroes, so I'm like peak normie when it comes to any of this stuff. And if you're trying to be an artist and rebuilding the superhero by all your connected property, nobody knows what they are, so they don't care about them.
Oh,
so you
okay,
have to
that's
start
what you
with the
said,
big
mate?
mainstream
Okay.
things, because that's what people care about. And if you build up off this crap, nobody will know how intelligent or smart you were, even if that's your plan in the first place.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
No, that's a very good point because I think he started out in his comfort zone.
Oh,
with,
there's
what
Spy
God,
X Fam. I
who
forgot
else?
about that.
Mono said hi,
You've
Flynn.
responded to this guy a couple times on Twitter. It's the
Saint Seiya,
Blu-ray
Yu Yu
Angel,
Hakusho.
whatever the fuck he's called.
Oh, he gets invited to everything, and everything's amazing.
Blu-ray Con.
It would be really annoying and funny if they had like haiku in this weird hypothetical Overwatch like game. I think it would be a bit ridiculous to have a character who's like literally their only thing is to jump and hit a volleyball. Imagine playing as Kageyama or what's his name? Hinata, and then you're literally just hitting balls into the enemy's face. That would be awkward and funny at the same time. I think it would be funny. It would be more funny because you can't take it seriously.
Ryu the Samurai said Hinata hitting people with volleyballs Lumao.
Yeah, that's a that would be an interesting one nonetheless. I'm just saying. Yeah.
Mono said I just realized I have math exam tomorrow.
All right, bro. Oh, okay, math exam.
God, whatever.
No. The dude is this the fucking dude who's like,
Mono said I didn't study.
reaction.
Yeah, study. Real
very
guys.
high, yes.
So he went after James Gunn, and he's not wrong. James Gunn just remakes Guardians of the Galaxy over and over again, and that's what he did here. He took an eclectic group of rogue superheroes, possibly villains, put them together on a team. I mean, it's a Suicide Squad, and it is the Creature Commandos, and they can't use humans.
Ryu the Samurai said that's why Hinata was a support
and they have
character
the
in
bride
J-Stars.
who is from the Grant Morrison.
Isn't J-Stars? Are
Mono
you
picked
serious?
up another F when he's smiling face with tear emoji.
If you're a comic book fan, you're like, what?
He's in
That's what they're
J-Stars? They
drawing
really
from?
bumping
Yes. There's a lot of New 52
Byron
stuff.
said
and
it
New 52
works.
sucked. Absolutely sucked. So we have
What the hell?
the
Samurai said,
Bride
yeah.
from Frankenstein and
That's
the Agent
crazy.
of Shade. There's G.I. Robot, who's probably the best thing in it. Abe Sapien chick. I just forgot her name when I
Fish
read this
tits.
stuff. No, not fish tits. But it all
What, that's
came
a
from
real
the new
thing?
No. Well, not in DCU. It's Mazursky or something like that. And Frankenstein's in it. And who else? I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. Oh, and Flag.
Flag, yeah.
Yeah. And it's just introducing them, but you're pretty much focusing on the bride for the first 2 episodes and her background and her relation to Frankenstein, who they make a total cuck in this.
So it just
Oh
looks
my
like
God, are you serious?
Another example of Warner Brothers pivoting in the most muddy, confusing way for the audience. That's their whole problem with Zack Snyder's arc, was they never let Zack Snyder do what Zack Snyder did. I didn't like what Zack Snyder was doing, but they never let him do anything. So they decided halfway through, pivot to something else, and then wait, let's pivot back, and then let's pivot another time. And now we're going to scrap all of it and hire James Gunn, but we're still not going to fully, cleanly separate our universe.
Yeah.
We're going to half-ass this.
You know what they should do from now on? What they should do before they ask any director to do any of these movies, have the staff and everyone who are making these so-called rules for these directors not to do anything to read the books. Force them to read the comic books so they know what the hell is going on with these characters. So when they make their so-called rules of what they want and what they don't want in these movies, it's not a constant pivot back to one thing to the next. It's not a tug of war of nonsense that doesn't make sense because at the time, whatever social zeitgeist that's going on, it's not acceptable now. So might as well have them read decent the comic books or the shows or the movies that did very well.
Boris said, or at the least know what story they want to tell.
Exactly. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, that right there, I would never want to be a director for any of these for these companies because, like, they don't know what they want. Because as soon as these directors try to do something new, different, or at least try to stay true to the comic, That's a big that's a big red flag for these companies, because it might push old values that actually works, or it might make men look competent, or it may make women not as in the spotlight as they want women to be, or someone of orientation. You know what I'm saying? Like, what they need to do, in my opinion, before they ask any director.
Mono said, okay, I'm going sleep now. Bye-bye, everyone. Do good tomorrow. By waving hand emoji.
All right, Mono. Do your thing, bro. Thank you.
Virus said, see you, Mono.
All right, later, bro. What they need to do is say, okay, before we ask James Gunn, Zack Snyder,
Ryu the Samurai said, good night, Mono.
Any of these directors at all, before we even touch them, harass, or even contact them, read the books first, see what books really speaks to you the most on a level that makes sense. It's not like you have to actually read the books. You just need a good synopsis of what's going on in these stories. Usually you can watch a YouTube video and it will usually explain to you what's going on in a YouTube video. You don't even have to read the books half the time. But I would suggest read the books so you get your own, like, opinion on it. Because being told one thing and reading it are two different things. Because you can make your own assumption based on how you feel and how you read it. But, like, you know, you have a deadline. So I understand why you would probably have to listen to some YouTuber explain in a way that makes it easy for normies to understand. But, like, this is why these people keep losing money, is because they think, oh, this director is great. So they'll just take some property and make it amazing. And 90% of the time, either the director doesn't know anything about, and sometimes the director themselves don't know what the hell they're working with. They just go based on what they know. They don't really go based on what the story is. You'd be surprised on how many times these directors will tell you directly in your face, I don't read the comics. I don't watch the movies. I don't read any of the books. I don't know anything about the character. I just did whatever I felt like, and then these people are mad. I don't know why they're so mad. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's the most annoying thing ever. And then sometimes they may actually know what these characters are about, but outright hate the character because it doesn't represent whatever social norm that is expected of whatever time frame they're from. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a weird thing. So I would hire, 1, people who know what these stories are. 2, get a director who actually enjoys the characters of this universe or understands the character on a deep level. And then 3, make sure that all of them are cohesively working together, so when the next director makes their movie from the previous one, they don't retcon one thing from the last movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a problem. The difference between, I don't know how many different directors Marvel's went through from 2008 to Endgame. I'm pretty sure they went through a lot. I don't think they changed. I don't think they went with one.
What's crazy is that's the bare minimum.
I'm saying, yeah, but I know that's the craziest part. And what's weird about this is, like, if you keep it consistent by one director only, it would make cohesive sense. But if you have different directors, make sure they've watched and know what the previous movie did, so they don't retcon the other person. This is kind of like common sense, right? But a lot of them don't do this because they have this weird directors are independent / integrity thing where they think they can just conjure some type of story and then it's just worked just well from the previous one where they don't have to watch it. You'd be surprised how many of them are that arrogant enough to do such things. And then when things go left, they'd be like, well, I don't know why these people are so hateful. I don't know why these people are not getting with the times. I'm saying you're adapting something that they know and love, but you don't want to take the time to, like, I don't know, understand the fans. You know what I'm saying? Know your lore, know your fans. Like, it's not that hard to do. But these directors getting a check, they don't care. You know what I'm saying?
This counts, that doesn't count.
I think
what are you doing?
I think what he's counting on, and I'm trying to be fair here. Well, I think what he's counting on, and he might not be wrong, that especially the stuff after initial Snyder, versus all the flops, he can draw from that, and very few people are going to know because very few people watch those movies, and they just don't. So a lot of people don't know the difference between Marvel and DC, and never will.
Really to just explain how the normie audience is. My dad, when he went to see the original Joker movie, thought he was going to see a Dark Knight 2.
That's how normie you get. Like I have this conversation with the girlfriend. She can't tell the difference between a Marvel property sometimes and a DC property sometimes, which is funny because like if you like the difference between Marvel and DC, Marvel is a more edgier version of DC. DC is more like Boy Scoutish, if you get what I'm saying. They're more Boy Scout. It depends on who you're reading, but 9 times out of 10, if we're talking like Batman, Superman, like Justice League stuff, it's pretty Boy Scoutish, like do the right thing type stuff. With Marvel, it's more like a bunch of grays. Like, I'm not saying it doesn't happen in DC, but it's more black and white on DC. And then with Marvel, it just walks a fine line between right and wrong, depending on what the story is about. Not really the characters, because 9 times, like when you say Superman, you think black and white, Boy Scout, he does the right thing, Jesus type figure. Batman is pretty black and white in most cases. He does justice stuff. He delivers justice based on not really technically on his own right, but he knows that he's doing the right thing because he doesn't kill, so he kind of like has the justice system do that. Wonder Woman does kind of like the same thing in her own way too. But with something like X-Men, I guess you can say the Avengers are more grayish black and white if you think of it, because they kind of do their own thing depending on what the story is writing. But like something like Wolverine, right? Wolverine doesn't really do the right thing because he wants to. It's just because he has to, given what the story's given him. Same thing with like Deadpool. Deadpool was actually more written as a villain, but he's now like this weird fourth wall breaking anti-hero thing. It's more of not an anti-hero. It's like a selfish individual who just does his own thing when it feels like it, when the plot calls for it. But that's pretty much it. But they mostly code him more of a hero than it is a villain. Because I remember back in the day, Deadpool was seen more of a villain type towards Wolverine than he was a good guy. He was just like kind of extremely gray on so many levels now. But now he's more like, he's grayish, selfish, but yet a hero. Not grayish, selfish, and he's more of a villain. You know what I'm saying? That's what it feels like to me.
They just know the Joker's in this movie, the Joker's in that movie. Okay, yeah. I've got to see them both.
Yeah,
so get incredibly disappointed.
Yeah,
James Gunn probably gets royalties for Suicide Squad and stuff like that, and so I kind of think it's obvious why he's trying to shoehorn.
And I think it has so little
boss too.
Yeah, I don't think that has anything to do with the royalties might get from him. I think it's just because it's his stuff. Yeah, I think that has way more to do with it than a couple $1 million on the top of his already insane fucking. Because he's going to be executive producing every single thing that comes out.
He's Kevin Feige.
Yeah,
you know, him and his what's the Peter? What's the Safran?
Peter
yeah,
Safran,
yeah. They're co-Kevin Feige's. They are in charge. What he said was, "This is the start of the DCU, but the real start is with Superman." So it's kind of a start.
I think that's the best way to start a race. You know, kind of. That's the best way to start a race, I think.
Yeah, I would have guessed that the start of the new DCU would be the new Superman movie, but
It's a soft opening.
It's a soft opening. Circe has got her group of incels, and they're attacking a country. And within like the first 10 minutes, they like The Boys season 2 did this. And they did this at the end of Batman, and it's the same shit. It's simp incels for Circe, the Amazonian sorceress, and they say like the jokes don't land. Like if you're gonna make fun of them, fine, make fun of them. But they got one on video who said it's like sexist to keep men off the Themyscira, and then another guy goes, yeah, the woke feminists out there, they get all the good waterfalls. Why do they get all the good waterfalls? And that's like, what are you even saying? Like,
wait, what?
I don't even. I have no idea.
What the hell?
I think it's a joke about making women wet.
Maybe
I think it is.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And there's sex in it. There's some tits. They're dropping F-bombs in this cartoon. So
it's a cartoon. It's a cartoon?
Yeah, it's a really interesting start. Not the worst thing I've ever seen, but I don't think it just didn't feel like James Gunn, and he wrote it, and it didn't feel like it. So I don't know. Like after I watched Peacemaker season 1, I don't know how good he is at writing TV. To be honest with you, wasn't enamored with Peacemaker season 1 at all.
I just don't think you can do comedy when you're pushing against an open door. So if you're already attacking the people where it's acceptable to be attacked, you're not going to be funny.
Wow, they did not learn a thing from They didn't learn a thing from what do you call it? Velma. Didn't Velma do this very thing too? Didn't she didn't Mindy Kaling just like attack the fans because of whatever she believes is was perceived the fans to be? And that didn't go well for her very much, and then it got this show like pretty much canceled. Somehow it got a season 2. That was the amazing part on that behalf. I was kind of surprised that she got a season 2. That was actually that's impressive. But like after that got totally canceled.
I said I wasn't there for that.
Because you're just going to be making the same things everyone else is, or trying to I don't even know what the waterfall thing is. But if they wanted to go comedy, they'd have to go counterculture. That's where comedy is.
It sounded like they just wanted to say the term woke feminist, but they didn't really want to fucking gaslight anybody. So they just made some red. It's like, okay, all right.
Weird.
And then they all get like fucking gunned down. Just completely gunned down.
Are you serious?
I'm sure they're going to respond. But yeah, it's just introducing the bride and the team.
It just sounds like the difference between comedy and clap comedy, where it's like, yes, I agree with this thing. Comedy sounds horrible. Yeah, congratulations.
Just like Velma.
Yes.
Yeah, see, that's what I said. Just like Velma. Didn't Velma do that same thing?
All Leopard comedy is just clap comedy.
There's a couple times where
it's safe comedy.
Like they kind of tried to go a little Venture Brothers. It's like, don't bother. Don't even go there.
Did the whole season drop, or is it?
Yeah, you can't touch
that. It's just 2 episodes, so it could get better, but we'll see.
Does the thing with incels also in The Boys, does it feel like an allegory for the fandom?
Yes, it's the chuds. It's the chuds. We are in their fucking brain. We're in their brain while they're writing TV shows, while they're in charge of multi-million-dollar projects. We are in their fucking skull. How crazy is that?
Are we the chuds?
They write what
they know. Oh yeah, we're the chuds. You're the biggest chud.
Chud is such a great insult because it's one that you made up that nobody else uses, and so nobody else knows what the insults that really hit home are the ones that nobody knows what you mean by them.
Well, Jasper, you such a shallow English.
Exactly. I still don't know what that means. You just
You're
call it randomly.
God basket.
At least insult about what they care about.
Yeah, the main reason it's not good is it's not written very well. The voice acting isn't that spectacular. I know the critics are loving it, and the jokes are they don't land. They're not good. And usually James Gunn is pretty good at that stuff. The best joke in the MCU, your ship's a mess. It's like, oh, don't put a black light in here. It'll look like a Jackson Pollock painting. I mean, that came from an MCU movie, okay? A cum stain joke. It's great. It's awesome. Yeah. This stuff, not good.
Whatever. All right. Let's find some more funnier stuff, because I'm not really feeling the whole anti-woke nonsense, to be honest. I'm not really feeling it today. Like, it's kind of like a beaten horse at this point. What the hell? What the hell? What is this? Bro, what is this?
Every single week proofreading.
Guys, you're gonna see something wild. Watch this.
Syntax and repetitive language by hand until I found Grammarly. Grammarly is the AI writing partner that helps.
Ryu the Samurai said long tails. Ryu the Samurai said duck piece.
Duck piece. What the hell? Bro,
said
what
you
is
said
this?
face with tears of joy emoji, face with tears of joy emoji.
Bro, what is this? What the hell? Who did this? Bro. Oh my god. I give them I give to them. They put it in 3D.
Ryu the samurai said yo yo yo.
Bro sound like he's breathing hard. What was that? Who the hell sat there and made this? That, oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, that was impressive. That was impressive in its own strange way.
Boris said it's Duck Piece Guy Sensei. My favorite part is when Dora did the onigiri for the first time.
What the hell? That was huh. I don't know what to make out of that.
Boris said I love how it's 3D animated.
Yeah, it's like what the hell? Let me see. Oh my god. Bro, what the hell?
You're so cool. I live my style right on the wall. Bitch, understand.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna love you till the very end. Bitches, 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 bitches.
Yes, I agree.
You agree? I don't know what he's saying. This must be an allegory for something.
Aaron Einstein said I may just say what we're all thinking of. It does not sound like the word peaches face with tears of joy emoji.
Did he die? Bro, did you die? Okay. So okay. I don't know what the hell. Okay. Okay.
Boris asks, did bro just have a seizure?
Bro had a seizure. I think. I don't. Okay. Let's just move on. Okay.
I never miss.
Ryu the samurai said it do sounds like he's saying something else, winking face emoji.
Yeah, it does. So this is a Moana recap? Okay. This is gonna recap the Moana thing. So Maui took that thing. One Piece! Oh my god.
Oh, no!
Boris said Goomba Ma is real.
I'm not really sure what just happened there. She leaves and sings. Bro!
You're welcome.
Why are you even really chubby? Oh, One Piece hat! That Luffy's hat!
Halt! We interrupt this cartoon for an important message.
No. Wait, how I get it? Is that SpongeBob?
Boris said she did, that's just ranked, bro.
Yep.
Lulu Mew says, hey yo.
Ew. Did you just ate the chicken? Sonic!
Says what you watching?
Oh, okay, it's a recap. Okay, wait. Wait. Right now, watching a recap of we're about to watch some cringe videos in a second of people singing. Okay, that was interesting. Now we're gonna put in X Factor. Oh, sorry. X Factor. Bad singing. What the hell? X. Okay, let me do this. Okay, X Factor. Bad.
Boris said we're more relatable Simon faces.
Let's go. Let's see. All right. I'm scared to play this on YouTube, on Twitter,
The world of fun
on TikTok,
awaits on FanDuel Casino, and new players get to explore it all with more spins than ever before, and up to $1,000 back.
Okay, let's see where this goes. So this is X Factor. For those who remember, they came out in 2016. I don't know if they still do X Factor anymore, which I doubt. It was just literally another Simon Cowell, what do you call it, American Idol clone. So we're gonna do a bunch of cringe-worthy auditions and get a good laugh. This is in the UK version, so.
Hi, my name's Honey G, and I'm a genuine urban artist.
Oh yeah, I remember her.
I'm down. That's what I'm down with. Honey G.
Honey G.
Yeah.
Cinnamon Roll 2015 said hi.
Hey, what's good? Hey, welcome. Hey, you from 2015? You in the right place.
Yeah, that way.
You in the right place, Cinnamon. You came at the right time.
Hi. How are you?
Wonderful. How are you?
Good, thanks. Surviving.
Okay, what is your name?
My name's Honey G.
Honey G.
Sweet like Honey G.
So what's your real name?
Anna Georgette Guildford.
And how old are you?
I'm 35.
And where are you from?
North Wheezy.
North Wheezy?
Northwest London. In Harrow.
Okay.
North Wheezy. Yeah.
So representing the Harrow.
At the moment, I'm representing for the X Factor Massive at the moment.
Okay,
Okay.
Honey G.
Good luck.
Have fun.
Okay. H to the O to the N to the E to the Y to the G, it's Honey G. H to the O to the N to the E to the Y to the G, it's Honey G.
Okay.
When I say honey, you say G. Honey
G.
Honey
G.
When I say honey, you say G. Honey
G.
Honey
G.
Check it to wreck it, let's begin. Party on, party people, let me hear some noise. Honey G's in the house, let me hear some noise.
Bro, no.
Let me hear some noise.
What the hell? You better not. What the hell?
This is a Missy Elliott one-time exclusive. Is it worth it? Let me work it. I put my thing down, flip it.
Very nice, I said no lol.
It's nerd, it's nerd. If you got a big, let me search it. Find out how much you wanna work it. It's nerd.
Cinnamon Roll 2015 said what the hell lol.
See my hips and tips go.
Oh, my body hurts. Why does it hurt so much? Bro. Why does it hurt? Why does it hurt so much? Bro.
Cha. See my ass and my lips go cha. I lost a few pounds off my waist for ya. But the kind of beat that go rat-ta-ta. Rat-ta-ta-ta.
These women.
Work it.
Very nice, I said activate the drop door below her.
Please.
If you work it, let me work it.
They should have that. They should have that like in a show where if you audition crap like, there's a trap door that's under your foot. And you fall down like on like this soft surface. That should be a thing. That would be awesome. So you just screw up and they're just like
I said you all did that Simon face.
and then drop down.
Very nice, I said rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Flip it and reverse it. It's nerve dip it die dip. It's nerve dip it die dip. If you got a big, let me search it. Work it. It's nerve dip it die dip. It's nerve dip it die dip. If you're a fly gal, get your nails done. Get a pedicure, get your hair did.
Yes. Yes.
This is dumb.
Yeah.
Only women who support this nonsense.
Sharon.
Yes, darling.
I never knew you were into this urban stuff.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm down.
Very nice, I said he's trying so hard to like it, and Simon's like no face with tears of joy emoji.
Yep.
Ryuga Samurai said nah, get a giant cane and snatch them off stage.
Bro, they told Simon not to be harsh. That's why you have to sit through that BS. If this was the early 2000s, he would have said no. Why do you think he sat there? He didn't sat there because they was dancing and them having fun. He said, this is stupid, but he can't be rude because it's 2015, 2016. So he can't say anything. He can't say shit.
Mom, think about
I feel bad for Simon,
Some of
bro.
my tracks have got swearing on them. My mum doesn't like that, but apart from that, she's down with me.
Make it stop.
You look like you're having a nervous breakdown over there.
I was so uncomfortable.
Comfortable.
That shouldn't happen.
Ryu the Samurai said, but that's why we loved it, lol. Erin I said Simon used to be the same as Chef Gordon Ramsay face with tears of joy emoji.
Yeah.
I felt you and I don't want to feel you again.
Get jiggy with it.
Nicole, did you enjoy it?
You in?
Yeah, I was feeling it.
Oh my god, don't encourage this crap.
Please.
See, that's the problem. They keep encouraging this terrible behavior.
Oh, we got to vote. Sharon, yes or no?
You don't encourage this.
Well, listen, honey, I'm going to say yes.
Thank you so much.
Simon? I'm not included.
Good.
Make your own mind up.
Honey G, because I love him so much.
What'd you say?
No!
Yes.
Thank you.
No! No, that's no! Look at him. It's like, what?
We've got a problem with the first contestant. She's feeling a bit sick backstage. We're going to need a couple of minutes.
I'm gonna start taking my shoes off. I'm gonna bring socks.
Yes, do.
This time. We're gonna hide the socks under the
Just be
table.
comfortable.
How you feeling now? You want some water or something?
What's wrong
My
with
name is
her?
Goldie Zhang. I'm 48 years old, and I'm originally from Hong Kong. I work as a Tai Chi instructor.
Erin I said she can't rap. I'm sorry, it'd be different if she could rap, but she has no rhythm face with tears of joy emoji.
Yeah.
I was throw up
You're not
because I
wrong.
lost my voice a bit. I have some medicines.
Are you ready for this, hon?
I worry, but I will try my best to do it. I want it very much. When I was little girl, I always, look at the mirror and pretend I'm singing. I think I am born to be a star. I can be as big as Tina Turner. People will watch me. People will listen to me.
Good luck, my lovely.
I think I'm unique. Goldie is unique.
I honestly don't take you seriously when you compare yourself to someone who's already successful. When you do things like this, it tells me that you're lacking in something. Because, like, no, don't do that. Just say, I think I could be a star. I'm going to try my best. I have my favorite artist, but I want to show if I can do my own thing. If you say it like that, then people will take you seriously. But when you say, I'm going to be big as Tina Turner, which I don't think a lot of young people know who the hell that is anymore. Like,
Annie, did you see somebody like me before?
What's your name?
My name's Goldie Zhang.
Yeah. Are you from the area?
Erin I said she has the stereotypical Asian accent face with tears of joy emoji.
She does.
Sorry, I'm not feeling quite well today. I'm trying my best.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you suffering with nerves or are you not very well?
I have some medicine earlier. I was throw up a few times, so
Okay. In that case, you can step back from the axe if you want.
I won't feel it.
Transparent Brick said watching cringe again.
How old are you, by the way? Can I ask?
Half century gone already.
Really?
Yes. Nothing
Honestly, she doesn't even look 40 or 50. She doesn't look like that. She doesn't look like she's that age. She kind of looks like she's in like 35 at least.
Transparent Brick said I still don't have mobile data. Ryu the Samurai said no Lamau.
Show. It's all genuine.
Ryu the Samurai said she does.
She does?
Oh wow. You go, girl. Oh, sorry.
Okay. Should we hear you sing?
Yes, I'm gonna sing Copper Bell.
Okay.
What?
Good luck.
What is it?
What are you going to sing?
What do you
Papa Bell.
Copper Bell?
What?
Boris said she looks like she's at the transition.
She's at the transition.
No one?
Erin I said Asians don't raise and remember lol.
Oh yeah. What is this?
Ryu the Samurai said no, I meant the stereotypical Asian accent.
Oh. Why?
Erin
Why would you do
said
this?
she was dancing to Oh Kurt
No.
lol.
Like, what I don't understand is, why are you singing a predominantly Asian song that most people don't know what that is? Why don't you sing this so-called Tina Turner song? You know what I'm saying? You see how stupid this is? Like, why are you doing this? Like, this is dumb. Like, sing the Tina Turner song that people at least would recognize. You're singing an Asian song, and you're expecting them to say yes? Oh God, no. I am not doing this.
Having an e-commerce store and a brick and mortar store.
Erin Ikes, I said, face with tears of joy emoji. She's entertaining to watch. I'll give her that. Lol, a comedy act would be win for her.
Yeah.
Ryu the Samurai said, man. Fire said, get out. Erin Ikes, I said, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, go SH out her whole cat in his face, see.
Oh, I am so glad I left TikTok. Oh my God, I jumped off TikTok at the perfect time. Bro, I jumped off TikTok at the perfect time. That saved me so much. I would have gotten in trouble like instantly. Oh my God.
I said it's a good thing Simon isn't here.
I just jumped off TikTok, dude. I like as soon as she put her leg up, I was like, fuck no.
I said rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
I said fuck no. As soon as I saw her leg go on that dude's leg, that shoulder, it was over. I said, nah, fuck it. I'm not doing this. What is she doing? Is she purposely doing that?
Sorry, my shoes off.
Do you know what? It's been
Erin Ikes, I said, she said, if my boys don't pull the window, I'll seduce them face with tears of joy emoji.
Yeah.
Ryu the Samurai said, yeah, she's definitely entertaining, lol.
I'm ready for you as well. All of you. Everybody, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What? What is she doing? Bro, what the hell?
Erin Ikes, I said, I love this rolling on
I am
the floor
so
laughing
glad I
emoji,
got off
rolling
TikTok.
on the floor laughing emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
I don't think I'll ever stream on TikTok like that ever again. No, I don't think so.
Iris said, I dig the vibes at least. Erin Ikes, I said, it's ASBC. She makes for a funny and entertaining act face with tears of joy emoji.
She does.
Hello.
Hiya.
What's your name?
My name's Scott Wilkes, 22 years old, and I live in Birmingham.
Erin Ikes, I said, I told you not for reactions. I shouldn't face with tears of joy emoji.
Yeah, I left almost instantly. As soon as she started doing some weird I got off. I can't.
This is me. This is who I want to be in 10 years.
There's quite a few. There's like the likes of Elvis Presley.
Wow.
There's the likes of Robbie Williams.
Elvis Presley? Okay.
For me, I love the swing stuff.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, I want to hear your swing music.
Let's do swing.
Let's do some
Why do I feel like this is gonna go
swing,
left?
Scott.
I have this weird feeling this is gonna go left, like badly.
That is not many buttons done up on his shirt.
Okay.
Erin Ikes, I said, oh, he's handsome, but why does this look like it end bad? He's too hot, it can't end well.
Oh, I bet you he can't sing. I bet you what's gonna happen is he can't sing, but he thinks because he's attractive, that'll be enough to get him past. Watch this.
Beautiful. Okay. Oh, me and Mrs. Jones.
Cool.
You like that?
Okay, maybe I'm wrong.
We got a thing going on.
Oh yeah, he can't sing. Or he can sing, but he doesn't know how to keep rhythm, I guess.
Now we both know that it's wrong.
Boris asks starting. Weirdly good?
Yeah. He's letting his attractiveness overshadow his talents, so that's where he's going wrong. And I bet you say no, he's gonna have an attitude.
Ladies and gents, I got a quick question for all the game this evening. Give me a cheer if you want me to take my shirt off. Are you sure? Yeah? Like this.
Dude, no. Oh, fuck. Oh my fucking.
Wait, stop.
This is a kid show. This is a family show. This is a family show.
Thank you very much. Been amazing.
Oh god.
Erin Ikes, I said le madame no one. Boris said, can I go home?
Oh god, bro, that was not it.
Boris said, get him out of here.
Oh, bro.
Erin Ikes, I said, rolling on the floor, laughing emoji, rolling on the floor, laughing emoji, flop.
Bro, I knew it.
The new GoDaddy Arrow.
It's not like he can't sing, he just needs practice. Bro just needs to practice. It's not like he doesn't sound bad. He just sounds like he doesn't know how to keep rhythm or whatever the hell. It's something that's missing that he can just practice on. But he focused
Erin
more
Ikes,
on
I
his
said
sex
he
appeal.
really thought his man titties were gonna save him.
Yeah, he really thought his sex appeal was gonna be the thing that gets him through that. That's stupid. Shit's dumb. Oh god, these two.
What are your names?
Achilles
And Philip.
and together we are Pretty Boy Karma.
Where did you get the name?
We just came up with it because we wanted to use it as our clothing brand and then our music as well.
You guys look like Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Why are you guys dressed
My
like
name is
Justin Bieber?
Achilles, I'm 19 years old.
My name's Philip, I'm 19 years old as well. We're twins.
And together we are Pretty Boy Karma.
Oh my god.
We're from Athens originally. We moved to London about 5 years ago. We started singing in our bedrooms and the shower. Now we sing in schools and colleges. And we plan to go big, so watch out. We do modeling for clothing brands, underwear brands.
How many fans you got on your Snapchat then?
Like 5K?
Erin Ikes, I said they really do look like JB.
Because definitely I look like Justin Bieber.
There we go. There you go. They just said it.
When it comes to being talking stadium,
They're trying to be lookalikes. That's their thing.
You name it, we want it. Next factor needs to do like us. We're twins. We're always doing a great show.
And you look like Justin Bieber.
Yeah, I look like Justin Bieber as well.
Hey, well, nice to meet you both. You're not going to do a Justin Bieber song, are you?
Oh god.
We actually are.
Wow.
Go for
Okay, right. Ready?
I bet you. What do you think is the song's gonna be? Who here believes they're gonna sing the boyfriend song? If I was your boyfriend, I bet you that's the
Erin
song.
Ikes, I said Thursday could make it as models. Let's see how they sing. Make JB proud, you wanna best.
I bet you they're gonna sing the boyfriend song because this is in 2015, 2016.
Erin Ikes, I said baby.
Baby, I think the boyfriend song. Anyone else? Anyone else? Any other Justin Bieber song you think you're gonna sing?
Erin Ikes, I said I think it's baby.
I think it's
Boris said baby, baby, bay, UHHH.
okay. I think it's the boyfriend song. I bet you it's that. If I was your boyfriend or some stupid that song that was. I'm not gonna lie, that was one of the worst songs.
Ryu the Samurai said definitely boyfriend.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. Ah, let's go! I knew it!
Erin Ikes, I said face with tears of joy emoji.
Oh, God.
I was your boyfriend and never let you go. I can take you places you have never been before. Maybe take a chance so you never ever know. I've been money in my heart.
Erin Ikes, I said they giving that vibe look wise. Ryu the Samurai said no way, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Boris said they definitely are a couple.
If I was your boyfriend.
Early ab show. Massive
I'm not gonna lie to you, men who are trying to be
Aaron
sexy.
Ikes, I said no, they can't rap or sing it.
Men who are trying to be sexy on purpose looks more cringe than women who are trying to be sexy on purpose.
Aaron Ikes, I said script show, okay.
Tell me what you like, yeah. Tell me what you don't. I'ma make you boss like, yeah. Across the globe. I don't ever wanna fly, yeah. You already know. I'ma make you shine bright like a land in the snow, hey.
Honestly, Louis, did you like that?
I thought it was dreadful, guys. Honestly, you make Jedward look like Simon and Garfunkel.
Aaron Ikes, I said they can even be in sync face with tears of joy emoji.
That's not true. I thought you would have said yes. You know, I'm sure you love
Jedward. Sharon?
Guys, you can't just come in
Aaron
here
Ikes, I
because you
said
look a bit
can't.
like Justin Bieber and your singing is not great.
No. Did you ever have any vocal lessons?
Yeah,
Boris said, why do they come up with the intention to strip? We want talent.
I don't know. And what people don't realize, I think this is a family show. They should make that very clear. This is a family show where people and their families
Boris
watch
said,
this.
I love how Simon asked Louis. He knows he thinks the same.
It's not a good idea to do this when children are actually watching this show with their families. Like this, like it's not a good look. Like let's just stop doing that.
It has to go in that order. Okay, Louis.
Pretty boy karma. I have to say no.
Yeah, it's got to be a no from me right now, guys, but thanks for being here. Thank you.
We need more experience, boys. To know from me today.
Yeah, guys, it's 4 yeses, but nice to meet you.
I'm just kidding.
I mean, what am I saying? Okay, that literally is a nightmare. Kids, wake up.
I said I just don't think it should have been a family show to begin with.
Yeah, but remember, this runs on the...
Sammy, your uncle and I miss you.
Your gym membership expired.
Yeah, yeah, I know it shouldn't be, and I get what you're saying, but remember, this runs on the heels of, like, Simon Cowell and American Idol, so, like, you know... So, kids, like, families watch American Idol for the cringy stuff, let's just call it for what it is. They don't really call it for the you know, the singing. They make fun of people, but, like, that's what this is.
Aaron Ikes, I said they can't sing no rhythm, no pitch, it was just bad.
Yeah. What's your name, sir?
Oh,
J-Star Valentine. It's my stage.
J-Star.
My name's J-Star Valentine. I'm 19 and I'm from West London.
You're 19?
The J stands for junior, and then the star is because I have a star quality in me. What you do right now?
There's
I'm
a lot of
part-time
people
model, so I just part-time just to get me out there. I'm always looking at those cheekbones, man. People can say, oh look, I'm a pop star. I'm not your average pop star, and I bring something different to the table. I'm gonna leave a hard footprint on that room, so when I leave, they're gonna be talking about me.
I love how people say they bring something different to the table and they look like everyone else. Like it's funny as hell. Like it's like when I watch like rappers saying they're different from everyone else and they're doing every other thing that every other rapper has done. He looks tall as fuck. Yeah, he is.
Who was that guy? Oh, J-Star. I think I could be the next big thing.
And when did you start in music?
I was like 16, I started doing gigs.
And do you think you can win?
I'm sure.
Come on, let's do this.
Oh god, you was 16?
Okay, what are you gonna sing for us?
My own version of Alexander Burke, Hallelujah.
Oh, great. Okay, good luck.
Can I? Got a good voice. So you see the package? Very powerful.
Wow. She didn't look very confident in that response. I don't think this is gonna go well.
Yeah! The Bafukir composing Hallelujah, 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 Hallelujah.
go! Get him out of here!
A kitchen chair. She broke a phone and she cut your hair. I'm from. It's not so one. You see the light. It's a
Look at her face. She's like, oh.
I'm from. It's not so one. You see the.
She knows this was a mistake. This was a mistake. Oh, bro, this was a mistake.
The light. It's a cold. It's a broken. Hallelujah. Yeah. Hallelujah. Oh, yeah.
This is against the law. This should be against the law.
I've heard a lot of versions of that song, but nothing as strange as that.
You sang that song like a ghost.
Like a ghost.
I couldn't make my mind up whether it was strange or... I mean, it was like really weird.
Were you serious?
I was just nervous.
Yeah, we're not connecting the dots. It's not as musical as maybe you're hearing inside of your head.
Okay. We're gonna vote right now. You need 3 yeses.
It's gonna have to be a no from me.
It's a no from me.
It has to be a no from me.
And you've got 4 no's.
Thank you for
Oh my god, dude.
What went wrong in there? It wasn't myself, and even when I walked in, I just wasn't myself. I just don't know.
Yeah. That was different. We didn't expect that.
Dude, that was a real attack. That was an attack.
I want to save the world.
I am so certain that was an attack. I know this sounds weird from the Chinese. I'm pretty sure the Chinese come out. He has Chinese friends, and they told him to do this. This was an attack.
Fishnet. My name's Lorna Bliss, I'm 33 and I'm from Haverhill just outside of Cambridge. I've been on TV all over the world.
Let me guess this. People tell you look like Britney Spears. I bet you she's gonna say that stupidness. She regretted everything.
Been on This Morning, GMTV.
Aaron Ikes, I said he looks tall AF. Aaron Ikes, I said I want to see where he is now, face with tears of joy emoji.
I want to see that too.
Aaron Ikes, I said rolling on the floor laughing emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji. What TF is this? Boris said let's sit and think about it. Aaron Ikes, I said who lied to him his whole life, face with tears of joy emoji. Whoever let him do this and said he was good as fucked up, face with tears of joy emoji.
Yep.
Ryuga Samurai said get him out of here. Aaron Ikes, I said he scared me. I thought he was having a stroke. Aaron Ikes, I said she knew with face with tears of joy emoji. I said a black person face never lies.
Oh my
Aaron
god.
Ikes, I said everyone's for CEE.
Jesus
Ryuga Samurai
Christ.
said Lamau. Aaron Ikes, I said savage face with tears of joy emoji.
That's crazy.
Ryuga Samurai said her face. She regretted everything Lamau. Aaron Ikes, I said another Britney cloney.
Yep.
Aaron Ikes, I said she's gonna sing Britney too, I bet.
And I've also been on a TV show in Italy, Japan, Australia. I just love being on TV. I just want to be on TV all the time, you know, constantly, on every channel, non-stop, in every country.
Oh my god.
Wow, sorry. What do you do for a living?
I'm an entertainer and Britney Spears impersonator.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is the
Are you
entertaining
serious?
side of it?
Just this and that, you know, ducking and diving.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That sounds suspicious. She says she's a Britney Spears impersonator as what she does for a living. Dude asks her, what exactly do you do as that? She says here and there. That doesn't sound quite, modest, if you get what I'm saying.
They're wheeling and dealing. Singing, yeah, singing.
Gotcha, okay.
Singing.
You're looking a bit see-through.
Alright.
It's good though. It's a good look. I don't think I would get away with it. You're looking good.
Yeah. What's his name, by the way?
Ollie.
Ollie. Nice name. You got a really cool job, eh? I I'd like to be a household name. Famous actress, famous singer, famous anything. Famous cleaner if there was famous cleaners, you know? I feel like I'm all tight around here. It's like we've got all these muscles. But warm up. I want to live the dream and take it all the way.
Oh, come on.
3, 2, 1, go for it.
Fatherless and motherless behavior.
Ryuga Samurai said, well, get ready, Britney Spears fans, because she's about to butcher one of your favorite songs, lol.
Yep. Mine today as well, then we would have
clashed.
Sorry, what's your name?
What's your name?
Lorna Bliss.
Can I just ask, how old are you?
33.
33.
Not gonna lie, for a 33-year-old, you look pretty good.
Erin Ikesai said she's got the trashy Britney stereotype typed down for saw.
Yeah, but she took care of herself. You can say that much. She's 33. She looks like she's 19 or early 20s. She looks like she's in her early 20s. If you ignore her face, she looks like she's in her early 20s. She took care of herself at least.
What are you going to sing for us today?
Dancing Till the World Ends.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you.
Dancing to the world? Oh no, oh, I get it. She's gonna dance more than she's gonna sing because she thinks her sex appeal is gonna get her past.
She's got cute little butt cheeks.
Erin Ikesai said, I'm a cry, how you gonna be a Britney Spears impersonation, damn, but can't sing Britney, lol.
Yeah. She says she has cute little butt cheeks. God, that's not good. I don't think that's a...
Boris said, I wanna cry. Erin Ikesai said, oh god.
Is this a Britney song? I can't tell.
Boris said it's a good thing you're not on TikTok, guy sensei.
I know. I knew jumping off was a good idea. I'm not doing this with TikTok. I don't even think I'm gonna stream on TikTok like that anymore. If I'm gonna stream on TikTok,
Erin Ikesai said, I mean she does, but that's not the point, lol god. I hope she can dance, and yes it is.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna probably stream on TikTok.
Ryuga Samurai said it is.
At night when I'm like feeling my when I can't sleep. I think that's what I'm gonna do from now on. I don't even want to stream on daylights anymore because TikTok seems kind of like weird lately.
I noticed that you want it, you know that I can take it. The next step will regret. If you want this good, shoot the good and the remix. Baby, let me go, you're mine tonight. Take no more. Never felt like this like this. Come on, get me on the floor. DJ, what you waiting for?
I'm not gonna lie, if you're gonna do all this on screen, on TV, why don't you just be a Twitch streamer or a content creator? On YouTube. You'll probably build a more audience there than just being on
Ryuga Samurai said, oh my.
Because you're willing to do this nonsense.
Erin Ikesai said, Velp, she can't dance, she does stripper shows, got it.
This is fucking...
Erin Ikesai said that wasn't in the Times teach face with tears of joy emoji.
For this?
Yeah, ready.
Oh, I don't
wasn't in the Times
I just want one good person.
No, it was. This is 2016. YouTube came around in 2005. And Twitch was around I think 04, but it was not called Twitch, it was called Justin TV, I think, at the time.
Ryuga Samurai said, dang, she's freaking on everyone, Lamau.
Yep.
Hello. What's your name?
My name's Sophie Stalker.
Okay, and Sophie, where are you from?
Sophie what?
And Sophie, is this your first audition?
Yeah, in front of a live audience like this, yeah.
Okay. And who's with you today?
My mum, my dad and my auntie.
And are they supportive?
Yeah, very supportive.
Okay.
Our Sophie is really, really good. I can't believe it when she's singing that's coming out, my little girl, you know, can bring me to tears.
Today's audition is very important. This is all I've ever wanted, is to be a successful singer.
Just and Jessie J.
She can go far in this competition. If they give her a chance, this break would be what she's worked so hard for.
Okay. What's your song?
Love You I Do by Jennifer Hudson.
Okay.
She don't sound like she's all into it, to be honest.
Go on, Scott.
You take my heart and I give you the rest of me too. You're the perfect man for me. I love you.
Morgan said she got the sound of my soul leaving my body down.
She can even do, I know she can even do better.
You can do better than this, yeah?
What is she saying? I'm not too sure what she's saying.
Do you reckon they do?
Yeah, it's you. I reckon.
Hard to tell.
It's almost enough to be true. You're the perfect man for me. I love you, I do.
Morgan said typical British, to be honest, Artextric.
Not wrong. Because I couldn't understand what the hell she was saying.
Reckon she's got it?
I hope so.
I think she has.
I hope so.
She has.
Nico.
Boris said I think she's singing for me to restart my ears.
Sophie, you are a beautiful girl.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie.
I hate when they do that stupidness. Stop telling how beautiful the women and the men are. That seems irrelevant to say in the first place. Why do Hollywood do this? Like every time, from American Idol to X Factor to, I think America's Got Talent. It's like, or British Got Talent, or whatever the hell you're watching it from. They always have to mention how beautiful and how good looking you are, just to let you down easy. That's not what I'm here for. Just tell me I suck or not. Jesus Christ, I hate it when they do that. It's a weird gaslight thing to do. It's a weird thing.
Power and projection. Unfortunately, we were missing the pitch.
Morgan said soften the blow of, yeah babes. Your voice is rubbish. But you're beautiful though. Just never sing again.
It was vocally
I just hate it though. It just
really
annoys
bad.
me. It feels like a weird gaslight.
Sophie, it's a no for me.
Okay. I'm gonna have to say no right now.
Talisa?
It's a night for me.
2-4 no, I'm sorry.
If that was my child, I would say stop it. I think they made the wrong call, but I thought she done really well, you know.
Sorry, don't worry.
There you go.
The samurai said respectfully too.
There you go. There you go. That's the problem. She said, I think they did really well, though. That's the problem. That's why she's up there. The mom is telling her lies, and for some odd reason. And I don't know why. Most awkward additions ever.
Some people just know they can save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like, you know, to check your spelling first before taking off your shirts.
Stu, Virginia.
So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds.
Known for pursuing your passions. No one wants to be known for
Morgan
cancer.
said you bless
But
my
a
ears.
treatment-
By never projecting or singing around my presence ever again. Love you, thank you.
I am a passion and intimacy expert, and what that means is that I help put the hot and happy back in romantic relationships. And I'm going to teach everybody in the audience how to have a great kiss.
What?
See, that's lusciousness right there, man.
This is a business of yours, and you think, Heidi, calm down.
Aaron
all
Ikesai
right?
said parents trying to live their dreams through their child if they see the slightest potential lol.
Too much time is at it.
That's probably what
that's
that
a
is.
big problem.
In other words, you would say it's sexier to kind of hold back a little bit.
Sensual, slow, build the anticipation.
Told you, Howard.
Yeah, well, last year I kissed Howie, and Howie is a good kisser, I have to say.
Very nice, I said, go, he's so fine, lol.
Now, Joanna, I guess I'm going to turn it over to you. And,
Morgan, I said I thought this was family friendly.
All right.
I guess not.
The lesson. I need a volunteer.
I know of someone who...
Then remember, most liberals don't know what family friendly actually is. Most cases, given the hard left, I'm saying, not the middle left. The hard left don't know what that is. To be honest, like if you really ask hard left liberals, they think anything that doesn't have conservative values is family.
Morgan, I said true. Why did I speak XD?
recently became single. And judging by what I hear in his dressing room, I'm going to nominate our very own.
Actually, I don't want to say liberals. I want to say hard progressives.
Nick Cannon. Look at him. There he is. Hey, come on. Way to go.
I think they like it.
I appreciate you thinking of me, Howard, but I don't need any help in this.
You probably do. You just don't know it.
Exactly. You might not know.
You don't know. Listen, you are divorced. Somebody didn't like the way you were kissing.
Damn! No! Dude, violation. That's a violation. Oh my God. Bro, you just violated this man. That was not cool. Oh my God.
Asks, is that Howard?
Yeah, that's Howard. That's Howard. Dude, really? Damn. I will be seething at that point. I was like, bro, did you really just say that?
Morgan, I said someone send a shovel to recover the body. Yeah. There's been a murder.
Bro, that was not needed. I will be seething under that. Like, bro, did you really just say that? I'm like, bro.
Well, it's true.
That was the hardest diss.
There's always room for improvement.
There's always room for improvement.
All right, come on.
Morgan, I said that's worthy of a Will Smith Oscar slap.
Yes,
oh my God.
Boris said Howard knows his stuff.
Yep.
So let me grab my phone.
That was savage as hell.
Oh my God, it's a blow. Wait, hold on.
I want you to meet my friend Rachel.
I'm supposed to kiss the dog?
Well, yeah, does that work for you?
No.
Joanna, would it be all right if I went into our audience and found someone to kiss Nick?
I think that would be awesome.
Nick,
Howard.
are you up for that?
Please,
Would that be all right?
I think that would actually work really well. All right, so let me get ready.
Who can I kiss? I heard a guy say, me!
This doesn't feel right. This feels really weird.
I would love to kiss her. I kiss, hey! It's 2015, baby. I'm with it. Let's do it.
It's 2015. You're not wrong. He's not wrong to mention that year. You know when I say it all the time to you guys.
Morgan, I said, see, if this were the other way around, this wouldn't have even got this far.
Yep. Let's call it for what it is. If this was the
Very
other
nice,
way
I
around,
said, let me kiss him. He fine as hell.
like they would not. Oh my God, bro! They would not have this. Whoa, it wouldn't work. It just wouldn't work. Like the fact that he said the year tells you how insane and how degenerate it is. Because like when people have to justify the year as if it's some weird justification to whatever action we're trying to do, that proves to me it's something not quite moral.
I think I found
Morgan, I said,
someone.
what with that?
Nick, I found someone. You're gonna hate her. I just found someone that you have no chemistry with. Isn't this a match?
Hello, how are you? She has amazing teeth.
You're beautiful.
I'm getting out of here.
Thank you, Howard.
Thank you, Howard.
Think you guys could have a great first date?
Absolutely.
And so would you guys be willing to have your first kiss as part of a kissing lesson?
Hey, Nick, you owe me.
Anything to get you through, absolutely.
Morgan, I said there was a bald man's head. That's why I said what with that. I'll graciously take my leave.
Just look at each other. Say hello with your eyes.
What is this?
Now your
What
job.
is this? How is this family friendly? This is America's Got Talent. This is more family friendly than X Factor. What the hell? What is this? What is this teaching kids? There are kids in the. What the hell?
Am I allowed to touch now?
Not yet. One of the things that you guys are you gotta be looking at her. You know, he's taking his clothes off though. This is good.
Get comfortable, man. Get comfortable.
Oh my God.
I like bachelor Nick.
Yes. And now, just take one step closer. Nick, you come in first. Take one step closer. And
Should the kids leave the room?
now the kids are...
Bro, I said
we're
it!
trying to out us on game.
Bro, literally just said it. He's like, should the kids leave the room? It's a kid show. It's a family friend.
Invite Nick to put his arms around you. Is that okay? There you go.
This is wrong. This feels wrong.
You're doing great. I feel like we shouldn't be here.
Nick, take one of your hands.
The more they keep making this joke, the more it shows the hypocrisy that what they do to men compared to women. The hypocrisy is high in this because, like, it's like what Morgan said.
Love_bug2 all said hey.
Like, it's like what Morgan said. If this was the other way around, it would never gotten this far. It would never gotten this far. Honestly, it would have been on Twitter. A bunch of people will say this is sexist, this is that under the sun. People will have lost their jobs. Anyone who even suggests this should have lost their job. Probably some of the judges should be replaced. You know what I'm saying?
And we're actually going to adjust. Here's where you're going to want to put one hand behind her heart. And just caress her cheek. Just caress her cheek. Oh my God! What are you doing? Not yet.
Love_bug2 all said I'm making a Play Ghost RM. Morgan I said hey love bug. Love_bug2 all said hi.
So go ahead and look at each other and gently come in for that. Come in for the kiss.
Why are they doing this? Wait, the judges are a-holes. They know what this woman was trying to do. Let her do her thing. You guys push it this far. Why are you now at the apex of doing this? You keep pressing the X. This is stupid.
Gently.
Morgan I said we know how she passed the first audition. Probably used her talent on a judge.
Yep.
Weekend plan?
How could you boo and brag my kid? I thought I did well.
You did. It was horrible.
Well, at least give it up for us.
Yeah, now she was great, though.
Is there a chance at a second date?
Do you feel anything?
I do feel something.
Me too.
Love_bug2 all said me little go smile.
Hey, love bug.
What's your name?
My name's Steve.
Hello, Steve.
I'm 15.
What's your normal job?
I see what I'm laughing at.
Morgan I said these judges broke. They found an attractive lady, let it get this far, and then got a little taste before Ruse their emoji block and the man.
Yep.
Morgan I said would love to see the ghost love bug.
Music, selling records, and making all sorts of new music.
All right, what are you going to sing?
The first song...
Love_bug2 all said okie.
Sorry.
Erin Ikes I said how is this a talent face with tears of joy emoji.
It really isn't. It wasn't even a talent.
Love_bug2 all said I'll post it.
I was walking beside the sea when a beautiful angel noticed me. Hello, she said, with the warmest smile.
And it wasn't just the judges who didn't know where to look. Backstage, Dermot was finding it all a bit awkward with Steve's daughters.
I'm going to sound a really awful question. Is that his really?
I don't know what's happening.
Erin Ikes I said she said no, she wants the kids to see.
Oh no!
Do I know you are at mine?
Well, Steve, I can tell you're having a good time up there, weren't you?
Yes, very much so.
Cheryl? Eyes up. What did you get to know about Steve?
Oh my God, he has a big patch. He has a pack going on. He's packing.
Cheryl?
Bro's packing with a
I just don't think you have the full package.
Oh my God.
Danny, yes or no?
Boris asks he's packing.
Yep.
Not for
He's a
this
giant bulge.
Cheryl, do you want to see more Steve?
Boris said, afraid I'm too innocent for this. Very nice, I said, rolling on the floor, laughing emoji his physique.
This could be my opportunity to change the face of karaoke singing.
Welcome to America's Got Talent. What's your name?
My name is Andy.
Now, what do you do for a living, Andy?
I'm a box office attendant at a theater.
Oh. So what are you going to do for us tonight?
I'm going to be doing some karaoke singing for you.
Oh.
Karaoke singing?
Go for it, Andy.
What the fuck
Thank
is
you.
that? What the hell? What is... I don't even know what this is. Is this America's Got... Yeah, it's AGT. It's America's Got Talent. Why is this a talent?
Dawn System said yes. Very nice, I said, to build tension face with tears of joy emoji.
But why is...
Dawn System said it's him.
Just say singing.
Thank you.
Oh God, this is... Here we go. Okay, why are you standing so still?
Very nice, I said, this one became a whole ass meme. Virus said Simon's already over it. Morgan I said tequila.
Oh, this.
Tequila.
Okay. I get it.
Very nice, I said, rolling on the floor, laughing emoji, rolling on the floor, laughing emoji, rolling on the floor, laughing emoji, rolling on the floor, laughing emoji.
Tequila.
Virus said this is a talent only your friends should bear witness to.
Yeah.
Very nice, I said, give him the gold button.
This dude just... I got Simon to laugh, so...
Love_bug2 all said I'ma put my ghost in the oven now.
I'd like to hear the whole album, actually. It was so stupid, I loved it. Thank you. Julianne.
I have props to you because I feel like it's actually hard to be doing that to get that kind of reaction. So I actually think it's brilliant. Well done.
Gabrielle.
It's so wrong, it's right. I want to see what the next song is.
Howie.
Song choice is always important on
This feels like this is something should have been made on YouTube. I feel like this is something that should have been captured on YouTube. That's what it feels like to me. Like it's funny because it's on YouTube through America's Got Talent, but it feels like something that should have been mastered on YouTube. if he would have actually made some revenue and some money off this, but like he's not gonna get a single cent from this. That's what makes us sad.
And not only the song choice, but your exuberance and your excitement. I love you.
Okay. Howie, yes or no?
Yes, I want to see more.
Gabrielle?
Yes.
Julianne?
Yes.
I can't believe I'm saying this. Yes.
You look lost.
What I found out I was funny is people are always laughing at me.
How long have you been doing stand-up?
I'm like 3 years, yeah. But I've been standing up for like 26 now.
See, this is why you're in comedy.
Very nice, I said, face with tears of joy emoji. It was wonderful. The crowd added that extra zest YouTube alone couldn't, lol.
Yeah.
Sort of. I'm ready. I'm doing it.
Have fun out
there. Oh, I was like, what the hell? Hold on.
Very nice, I said, oh baby.
Hello.
Hello, my name's Derek Santos.
You seem a little bit nervous, are you?
Not at all.
Derek, what do you do for a living?
Well, I'm a security guard.
Love underscore bug 2 all said, let's hope my ghost doesn't melt.
A empty parking lot.
So I imagine having that job at the parking lot, you've got to be great with the ladies, am I correct?
Oh, yeah, you can't tell?
Do you have a girlfriend?
I do have a girlfriend. She's here.
Oh, no kidding.
Yep, somewhere out there.
And
still looking for her. No, I'm just
Okay. Oh, there she is.
Are you in a serious relationship?
Yes. Well, I like to think it is.
How many years have you been with her?
3 years.
3 whole years. Are you starting to think about perhaps proposing, or?
I would like to. I mean, that's why I'm here, I think. I'd like to be able to propose to my girlfriend with more than just an onion ring.
Right. In other words, you don't have money for a ring.
No.
So you're waiting to get some money.
Morgan, I said, sorry, love bug. My levels are in summoning. I'm only a level 3 pyromancer.
Very much so.
Is it the job, or is it your demeanor? I mean,
yeah,
what is it?
being a comedian, I don't think they believe in it.
Wouldn't it be great revenge if you could win the $1 million?
Oh, yeah.
And you're this funny guy. And suddenly, then the parents will be like, oh, yeah, Derek's a great guy. We always loved him. Wouldn't that be the fantasy?
Oh, yeah. Well, then I wouldn't speak to him anymore.
Yeah.
Right. I love it. Revenge.
That's how I do it.
This is your big moment. The stage is
We
yours.
always liked
Good luck.
Derek.
Awesome.
Derek was always a great choice. The fuck? Really, bitch?
So my parents are really weird. My mom dresses up like my dad, and my dad dresses up like my mom. They're transparent.
Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, they're a real drag. So I've been wearing diapers recently, you guys.
Morgan, I said, was this
usually only wear
2024?
diapers for 2 reasons. Number 1 and number 2.
No, this isn't. No, this was posted 2 years ago. This is in 2023 auditions. 2023.
I'm going bananas, is what I tell my
Morgan,
bananas.
I said, you.
Well, okay, wait, no, this is... okay, let me say this wrong. It was posted 2 years ago, but it says... Oh, wait, no, here, if they have the chance to watch here. Oh, no, my bad, I read it wrong, my bad. The description says, this is 2023 video, this is for a next video. This is from, I don't know, God knows when. But it was posted 2 years ago, so I'm gonna suggest it was made in 2022.
Before I leave the house, I'm going bananas, so I'm glad you guys found that appealing. I hate it when my friends ask me to do them a solid, especially when I've been eating grapes all day. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave you guys on a high note here.
Funny guy.
Very nice, I said, face with tears of joy emoji, love it. Very nice, I said, he's awkwardly adorable.
Yeah, that's the gist of that. Bro really pulled that Michael Cera stand out of him. his spirit animal is Michael Cera.
Hi.
Bro, why do you look like Logic?
Very nice, I said, face with tears of joy emoji.
Bro, you look like Logic. Why do you look like Logic the rapper? Bro, you look like Logic.
Very nice, I said, no, he looks like Spinks from Sandlot, face with tears of joy emoji.
Spinks from Sandlot? I don't remember. But like, Jesus Christ. Oh, he doesn't look like Logic. Bro. Bro looks like Logic. What the hell? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hi.
Welcome to America.
Very nice, I said, the kid who faked drowning in the movie to kiss the lifeguard, lol.
I live in Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
I saw how you arrived. Are you considered carry-on?
It is cheaper that way, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the dream for you?
To do this and to travel around.
Morgan, I said, dude looks like the nerd from the Goofy movie.
Okay, so do you believe this is worth $1 million?
I would say so. I'd love it.
All right, well, I cannot
what's
wait to
his
see
name?
it. Best of luck, young man.
Okay.
Morgan, I said, look it up, they never named him XD.
No, there's a name for him. The dude that hangs out with Max. I forgot his name. He actually has a name.
Love underscore bug 2 all said 0. Love underscore bug 2 all said yeah.
Him, this one. I got his fucking name. Bobby, that's his name. Bobby, that's his name. Fucking shit, I could not remember.
Morgan, I said nah.
No, that's not what you're talking about? I was just talking about Bobby. He's the one with the glasses.
Morgan, I said, just straight up nerdy kids from Goofy movie. Dawn System said just came back. What did I just walk into?
You walked in the right moment.
said posted it in the general chat XD. Dawn System said on.
I don't think any of us know what exactly just happened, but I think we all want to see more.
I don't understand. You have to set, like, I don't think people understand. When you go on these shows, you have to, if you win, you have to keep doing this for a good while. Like, I don't think people realize you have to do this for shows and stuff, for, like, Hollywood venues and all that shit. I don't think anyone's gonna pay to see something like this. These are things that you put on YouTube, I think.
That was like
or TikTok.
Napoleon Dynamite, but bendy. Like, what? I want to just know how you discovered this talent.
I was a weird kid.
You know what? Even before you did anything, just that smile, I'm gonna say yes.
That's 2 yeses.
Yes.
You know what's coming. 4 yeses.
I would say I'm a ladies' man. I take a lot of pride in my look. I get my eyebrows done. I like to go to the gym. I use the sunbeds a lot. I like to look after my hair. I've highlights put in. It's quite a lot of effort.
We've seen this. Let's skip this.
Love underscore bug 2 all asks what should I make now with play?
Sends women.
Need to do.
Check it out.
Nice. Buffalo, huh? We have
something
nutrish.
fun.
Well,
Something
we got
interesting.
chicken, chicken meal, brown rice, oatmeal, nutritious chicken, soybean meal, whole corn, whole grain wheat. Okay, bud. We'll switch to blue. Uncle Carlos, your heartburn.
I'm going to Walgreens.
This is not just your neighborhood Walgreens. This is help staying healthy through the holidays.
So we're just gonna leave the cat alone to eat the thing so he gets shocked? Okay.
All that. Yeah, you know what? You need to dial that down by 3 and knock up a bit of humility, or else your talent will go missing because nobody's gonna like you.
Look, Scott, it's not going to happen this year. Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to America's Got Talent.
Thank you.
How are you feeling today?
I'm okay.
Okay. What's your name and where are you from?
I'm Oliver Graves, and I'm from Santa Rosa, California.
How old are you?
I'm 30.
I'm not gonna lie. You do look like what most Californians look like these days. I too would believe you're from California. I actually believe you.
2.
And what are you going to be doing for us?
I am a stand-up comedian.
Is that what you do?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they all look like this. They all look like this when you're making your games, your movies, your comedy. There's a big husk of a human.
Are you in a relationship or married?
No, I'm not. I'm single.
I think if this guy's perfect for you.
Why?
I think we should just let Oliver do what he's going to do.
Okay, go for it.
She said, why?
Breakfast is the most important meal of the
she gave a
day.
good why on that one.
Well, not if you're poisoned.
Okay.
Then the antidote becomes the most important meal.
Okay.
I'm trying to find the woman of my dreams, but it's a struggle because I'm an insomniac. I tried online dating, and there'd be people that would say must love dogs. I didn't understand why. Like, I want to love a person. But it all made sense once I looked at the faces of the people that were saying that.
Why does this feel
Dating's really hard for me, like compatibility-wise. Like I'm a Virgo, so that means, yeah. That means I'm only compatible with people that are really naive and believe in horoscopes. I traded in my car to get my interest rates lowered. It worked. Women are less interested in me. I once had my identity stolen. It's okay, they gave it right back. Thank you.
I'm sorry, I didn't laugh. I didn't laugh. I'm not even trying to be mean. That's an insult towards rats. You know what? You're right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, rats. I'm sorry. I did laugh once. I'm sorry. I didn't find any of that funny.
Love_bug2 all said on.
You're so different. You're humble and real and dark. It's everything that I absolutely love.
From the moment you walked out, your visual, your cadence and everything, and you're smart and you're bright.
I think you didn't get the reaction you expected. So you're not used to this, are you?
No.
Is that why you're crying?
I don't get booked on a lot of shows.
Oh.
You know, that's, enjoy.
Kind of makes sense. You scare everyone.
Your free time right now because you are going to be a busy man.
Well, Oliver, we have had a lot of stand-up comedians this year. Now, when I look back and I try and remember them all, they all blur into one type, apart from you. You're interesting.
And I'm going to kick this off with your first yes, brother.
Thank you.
I'm giving you your second yes.
Heidi.
Third yes from me.
You've got 4 yeses, congratulations.
Oh, come on.
My name is Keith Applecarry. I'm 35 years old and
Oh, God. Why is he here? Why is he here? Aren't you already famous? For just being you?
Love_bug2 all said, I think this is the nicest these judges have been.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I'm from Woonsocket, Rhode Island. Right now, I'm living with my mom, which is fine. It's not ideal.
And what are you going to do today?
I guess you could call it dancing. Bodily maneuvers is what I call it. It's just kind of a sequence of rhythmic spasms.
Ever since I played my first video game, I was hooked. And that is what led me into dancing because I love video game music so much I couldn't not move to it. I feel I have something different to show, but
I just don't want them to be like, he's a weirdo, get him out. We do,
yes,
you know,
the arm is
people
missing.
they gotta look at.
I know this is literally the opportunity of my lifetime, and I don't want to blow it and
The
waste
hand
it.
is gone.
So tonight I'm just gonna go out there and give it everything I have.
Make it happen, man. AGT is yours, baby.
And
Gone.
I'm ready.
Oh my god, hi! Who are you?
I don't think they're ready for a pick.
Oh, wait, Blake Keys. Oh, sorry.
I was like, oh my god, hi. You're not supposed to be here yet.
Now, you got this, Keith. Yeah, sure. It's for real. You got it, brother. Oh.
Hello, sir. Welcome to AGT. What's your name?
My name's Keith Applecarry.
What do you do for a living?
Nothing.
So, how old are you?
35.
35?
Yeah, 1986.
Yeah.
On the dot.
Were you born on January 1st?
No, March 3rd, 1986.
What are you going to do here tonight?
I'm going to do some dancing maneuvers for you guys.
Dancing!
I am very much sure he is he's already famous. Why is he on this show? Is this a cameo or something? Did they pay him to come up here? Because I know he's famous. I think he's been in movies and shit. If I remember right. I think he's been with celebrities before. He's been in some comedy movies, I believe. Or some crap, and this is like his alter ego type thing. He does this shtick kind of like Borat or some crap, or this very middle-aged incel type individual who just wants to like do silly dances and play video games or some crap.
Go ahead, young man. The stage is yours.
But I'm not a dancer. That's the thing. I'm not a dancer.
You're not a dancer.
I just like to dance.
Good.
Me
We like
too.
watching people.
Okay, just want to preface.
Okay.
He's part of my routine. You're blowing it.
Dance!
Show him what you got, Keith.
He's gonna do that leg thing. Wow. Commercial. Just like...
Said I don't have high hopes. Virus said oh wow. Love_bug2 all said FR. Morgan R said virus, Brennan Downing. Love_bug2 all said Morgan, I said Brennan, you're done left the chat.
Oh, don't. Good shit.
Boris said I don't really know how to take this. Love_bug2 all said ha ha ha.
Urian Retriever, and I'm from Japan.
Oh, wow. So you flew in to be on America's Got Talent. Okay.
Why?
And what do you do for a living?
They play America's Got Talent in Japan? You saw on YouTube. Well, like...
Boris said I'm glad he had fun.
I'm not too impressed because I'm like, I seen you before. Like, why the fuck are you here?
Morgan, I said yes.
Living.
Performer and dancer.
And that's how you make your living in Japan?
A little bit.
Life of a dancer.
Can I ask one question?
Morgan, I said they love American music and pop stars.
Urian Retriever is my stage name.
How did you come up with that name?
Well, I have a pet. Do you know retriever?
Of course.
And golden retriever.
Yes.
Yeah, I have a cat.
So what does that have to do with retriever, if you have a cat?
Yeah, his name is Retriever.
And who that we know would you compare yourself to?
I only respect 3 people in the world. My mom and my dad.
And?
Julian.
Sorry,
Not at all, man.
I like your style. I like your taste.
That was a mistake. Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Boris said, "Gonna stop lurking now. Got to play a game with my friend Guy Sensei. You all have a good stream and take care."
Yeah, do your thing.
Oh.
Whoa, 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 what the hell?
Morgan said later, Boris.
What is she doing?
Boris said Simon wants that buzzer to seem like a mistake. Love_bug2 all said bye. Morgan said the true gaze into stardom.
What the fuck? So she cut her head like Kim Jong-un, but she's from Japan?
Love_bug2 all said, wait, is that a man?
I think that's a woman. She's just not all that attractive. I think. Maybe it's a man. Probably is a man.
Love_bug2 all said, my ghost is done. Morgan said, yes, love bug. Congrats.
Was that?
Thank you very much.
Julianne, you gave her a buzzer when every move you just watched was inspired by you.
Exactly.
I am responsible.
This is your gift to the world.
Julian?
Yes.
I wanna be like you, but you buzz me. You buzz me.
Well,
Love_bug2 all said, I'm a glazer.
Quickly, so I would have liked to seen a little bit more, but a little bit less.
I think it's safe to say that we could all have done that.
I did it. It's uncanny. And you guys have the same hair, too.
Thanks, Howie.
Simon, please. You are so cute.
It's too late to suck up.
Please, Simon.
Let's be friends.
Let's be, okay, Sheraton Hotel 312.
Okay. Gabrielle, please.
I want to know what your double-sided tape is because it was hanging on, girl.
Let's vote. I'm going to start. I love you. Yes.
Wow, thank you very much.
Gabrielle?
Retriever, I am sorry, it's a no.
Oh.
Morgan said Simon turned 50 Shades of Red.
Ma'am.
Julianne?
Okay, yes, me. I'm
She
excited.
said yes.
Wait, no.
She said yes.
Thank you very
You need
much.
3 yeses. You've already got 2. Simon?
I tell you what I am prepared to do. I am prepared to pay Julianne to give you dancing lessons.
I would love to do that.
Oh, really?
But it's a no for now, so thank you.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Excuse me, I don't know why you say no, so, okay, let me calm down.
Oh, God.
What?
Okay, tell me about no. Why did say no? Talk to me. Hey!
The golden buzzer's not working, unfortunately.
Oh.
Let me get this straight. So you come from Japan to a whole different country that you just came to, just to go on their so-called TV show about having talent, which you didn't really show much of, showing wishy-washy hands. And you're asking the American people, or the American judges, why they didn't pick you, or why they're not saying yes to you, with an accent that's hardly hard to understand, much less can comprehend. I don't understand this. What is happening? And you have this bravado that you need to be on the next side when you're not even like, oh my god, the arrogance. I don't know. This feels like a stereotype. I think she's not from Japan. She probably is a descendant of people who went to Japan, but I feel like this is like a weird ultra ego type nonsense. I feel like this is what this is. I feel like a weird trolling. I don't know why. It just feels like something's not right.
It's time for the other act.
Now this is why I couldn't do Terry's job.
What happened? I want
Dawn
to
Sister
tell you, I
Mask's
had that
parody.
exact same hairdo in high school.
Yeah, it feels like a
I'm gonna
parody.
tell you that right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Doing all right. How are you? Yeah, not too bad. Nice to be here, it really is, and pleasure to be in such great legends like yourselves. It really is.
I already know how I feel about this. He's gonna come off as a douche.
Thank you. It's a nice thing to say, Steve.
Well, I mean it, Simon. You know, legend like yourself, the god of X Factor.
I like that term.
And of course, the stunning Cheryl and Mel, and then the lovely Louie as well.
Laughing Louie.
Yeah.
So, gone from God to Laughing Louie. How old are you?
I'm 33, Simon.
And where are you from, Steve?
Colchester in Essex.
Okay, and who are you here with today?
I'm on my own, Simon. Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm looking for love, really, as well. You know, sort of on the agenda.
Have you tried online dating?
Yeah, but that's sort of no good.
Why?
I don't know, you sort of email a girl, you sort of say, hi, how you doing? What you doing on here? And then they don't even reply, some of them.
Put up new pictures, maybe.
Okay, Steve, well, I hope you do well.
Right,
Yeah,
okay,
that does happen.
As a corporate girly, I'm constantly thinking about
Love
how to make
underscore
my
bug
email
2 all
messages
said I'm a
pop,
post
how to
my
turn
ghost
thoughts
BRB.
words into magic.
I think it's kind of cringe when girls say I'm a corporate girly.
Yeah.
Are you not going to sing it?
No, I was waiting for the tunes coming out.
Oh, sorry.
That's the introduction, yeah.
Wow, come on.
What's the build
Start again, sorry.
Start again, Steve.
I apologise.
Come on, Simon.
My name is Stevie, nice to meet you, can I tell you, baby? On the floor, up and close, getting lost in it. But no, it's not tonight. Yeah. I was wondering if you could spend a minute on the floor, getting up close and lost in it. But I won't get up without a fight. I just wanna, ooh, baby, I just want you to dance with me tonight.
You can kind of sing. I feel like you're off tune or something. Is there lyrics to this? This part? What the fuck?
I don't know where to go from, actually. I'm sorry, I feel such an idiot standing on this spot like this. I don't even know the words.
You don't know the words?
I just sort of dance it all.
Oh.
He's talking over it.
What is happening?
Ooh, baby, I just want you to dance with me tonight.
I'll dance again.
So come on.
Oh, yeah.
He's still going. He's still dancing.
Forever, doesn't it?
Why are they still having him dancing? You guys are evil. You guys are evil. You did that man dirty.
I'm such an idiot.
Oh,
There you go, Steve.
I'm waiting for it to start again.
You know what? I'm not saying that vocal was...
Love underscore bug 2 all said wow.
Oh, thank
See.
you. Bless you, Simon. That means a lot to me. Thank you.
You're like the guy at the office who goes to the office party And then Oliver's comes on and off you go. And you've got kind eyes.
Love_bug2 all said that's sad.
People bring nice good at everything, but I don't think I am.
Louis?
Stevie, you're likeable and you're fun, and I like the way you did the Oliver. So
I know I mucked it up. I wish I could have sung it a bit better as well.
You did what I do quite often. You had yourself a little me party. It was just you and yourself in your bedroom just going for it. You are very likeable.
Dawn System said, Belp, think I'm gonna head out now cause I'm EP.
Okay.
Love_bug2 all asks who is all still here.
Honestly, it was so nice comments.
You're a very nice man, you know that.
Oh, thanks, Simon. Thank you.
Okay, cool.
I'm just gonna be honest, there may be some changes that will be coming to the stream. I don't think I'm gonna be streaming every day anymore because I don't think
Morgan R said later Dawn System.
I don't know. I'm gonna probably make an announcement on Discord, but like I may have a schedule and I think I might only stream on like probably Saturdays and Sundays, maybe, I'm not sure. But like streaming every day is not working anymore. I guess the whatever YouTube did, whatever switch they turned off and on at the time I was doing it on the phone, kind of just went out the window. So I don't know if it's just a YouTube switch or a case may be. So I'm going to assume that's what's happening. So I'll just go back to my initial plan, what I was supposed to do before the since November started. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to stream like twice or once a week and just focus making actual content, like content, not like me streaming. So content in the sense of one, the gaming channel, that's one, and then two, the art stuff. So anything art focused, tips, tricks, all that stuff, art stuff, anything art related. Maybe do some reaction to art stuff, art related stuff. Maybe I'll even still do the anti-woke stuff going on, but yeah, I don't think streaming every day is gonna work anymore. I don't think that's a viable thing to do because like we haven't grown in several days since I started doing the Black Friday deal thing. I don't know if it's because of people think I'm not drawing anime girls anymore at the time. I'm not sure. But I think it's best just to make content and let the content speak for itself instead of me streaming every day because it's not really working. So I don't know what day I'm going to start like officially stop streaming every day, but I will put an announcement or so.
Morgan R said I supported Artextric. I think it's the right thing for you to do given the way your cards fell.
Yeah. So I think what's going to happen is that once I make an announcement on what day it is, I'm going to make a time schedule a day where I'm going to stream because TikTok is I don't know what the fuck. So and I'll post mainly a bunch of shorts to start things back
Riguga
off.
Samurai said gotcha.
Because like this is yeah.
What about Louis?
Oh, I want to see you again. Absolutely, yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my God, Louis! Thank you so much. Oh,
I have to see you again. I've got to say, yeah, you're a sweetheart.
Oh Mel, thank you.
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Oh my God. Oh.
Wasn't quite expecting that. Steve, you're through to the next round.
So much, even though I sort of ballsed up, thank you so much. Honestly, thank you so much. Honestly, I thought I'm going out here now. I really did. I thought, oh, that's it. It's me done. I'm going out. That's it. But I might as well enjoy it now because I'm here and you only get one opportunity.
All right, go
for it. But anyway, I'm rambling on.
All right, Steve. Well, nice to meet you.
Oh, thank you so much. Do I go that way?
Yeah.
Right. Thank you, people. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks.
My daughter was diagnosed with medulloblastoma. Lily lost the ability to walk, talk, and all of her motor function.
Hi, my name is Vanessa, and I'm from South Pasadena. My question for Simon is, what animal do you think you look like the most?
Oh man, this man fucked his face, yo. Dude destroyed his face. Oh, dude. Look at his face. He put Botox on his face. He put Botox in his face. he doesn't even look like Simon. He looks like a weird mask version of himself. Like if you put a mask version, like those presidential masks at like Party City or those Halloween thing. What the fuck? It doesn't. Like, look at his face.
Morgan, I said, looking more and more like a French bulldog.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
I think it's a lemur. And I remember seeing a nature program once, and I thought, that actually looks like me.
Sophia, the chihuahua that you posted this morning on your Instagram story, is that yours? And do you have more?
I have 2 chihuahuas in my life. One is my son, and the other one was supposed to be my dog, but she hates me and loves my husband, and she's a very bad dog.
And we have a question for Heidi. I would love to know what her most embarrassing...
No one cares. This is stupid. I'm sorry, this is not what this is. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys the option. You know what? Better yet, what? You know what's a great thing I should do? Is give you guys the option on my next actual content. What should be the next video be about? I think I should do that next time. I should just literally post that on the community tab. I'll give you like several options. You guys can vote what should be the next video be on. I think that makes total sense. Because the more I think of it, more and more and more, me just guessing my way, it doesn't make any sense. Let my audience pick so I know who to cater to the most. I think that makes sense. Should we watch...
Ryuga Samurai said, yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Morgan, I said, I'd like to see you try and imitate different styles.
Well, that'd be fun. I might put that as a suggestion for you guys to vote on. That'd be interesting.
Morgan, I said, mostly from your favorite artists.
Yeah.
To see ads?
That'll be hard. It will be interesting.
Getting paid to see ads?
So this video is from Comics Explained. I haven't watched him in a very long time. I mean, a very long time. And his channel is basically, he explains what goes on in comics, like what is going on in a comic book, not the industry itself. He talks about like a comic book that is out and probably popular or probably old, and he just gives you a synopsis of what's in the comic. And the reason I clicked this is because it says Marvel Comics, Jeff the Land Shark origin. I would like to know what little Jeffy Jeff, the little shark ting that you see in Marvel Rivals, what is his story? Was he made just for the video game, or was he made before? Let's see.
Do you know how much of the content you see on a daily basis are actually ads?
I'm just curious.
That's an ad. That's an ad. Yep, all ads. That's why Pi will transform the way you scroll online. It blocks all ads for free. YouTube ads, cookie pop-ups, search ads, and it even works on Amazon. But that's not even the best part. Pi is the first ever ad block.
Incredibly obscure. So there's 2
Morgan, I said, I hope it's nothing like Rocket Raccoon.
Which we'll cover, and then there's the Infinity Comics, which are just full of these little adorable misbegotten adventures of Jeff, and you're gonna love it. It's absolutely hilarious. So the origin story for Jeff actually comes in kind of the first volume of West Coast Avengers back in 2018, I think it was, and it spans about 6 or 7 issues in terms of how it all kind of ties together. Initially, you don't see Jeff. In fact, what actually happens in issue number 1 is Kate Bishop is just like riding land sharks along the West Coast because they've just somehow appeared somewhere or another and are just kind of attacking everybody, right? And of course, Clint Barton, or at least one of the most overpowered characters of Marvel Rivals, jumps in and he kind of helps them sort of tag them, but at the end of the day, they don't really know where the land sharks came from, and ultimately the land sharks are kind of led back to water. And then you don't really see anything from them again for quite some time. Instead, with issues number 2 through 5, essentially, it's just kind of like a handful of different villains that are all sort of taking pot shots at the West Coast Avengers. It's hilarious, right? The comic is incredibly goofy, and we can actually cover the comic itself if you guys are interested in it. But Jeff doesn't really come to play until you get to issues 6 and 7. And the reason for that is because what you end up learning in issues 6 and 7 is that the land sharks themselves had actually been created by MODOK, and that MODOK, alongside these other villains, had kind of come together for the purpose of essentially destroying the West Coast Avengers. Now, of course, none of them really succeed, and the land sharks are effectively defeated, along with the regular sharks, that are trying to kill members of the team. But Jeff makes his debut in 6 and 7 when Gwenpool appears with Jeff in tow. Now, as I understand it, the idea behind Jeff as a character is that he was not supposed to be anything serious in Marvel. That all that was really going to happen with Jeff was that Gwenpool would just show up, right, with a different animal or some kind of a critter, name it Jeff, and then ultimately it would die, or it would disappear, or just kind of vanish from continuity, never to be seen or heard from again, and nobody would really ask questions or anything like that. Kind of an on-running gag. Such as it was, people loved Jeff. They thought Jeff was the most adorable thing ever in Marvel. And it makes perfect sense, right? Just this little adorable baby land shark. It's just not something that you see every day. And so Jeff as a character just kind of popped in and out from Marvel after this over a period of time. He was really just more of a background character that would observe things. So in the Gwenpool Strikes Back story, which Gwenpool was ridiculously OP. In fact, there was one point where she was more powerful than everything in existence, and control the multiverse and all kinds of crazy stuff. But she defeats the Hulk, for example, and Jeff is there watching it unfold. A lot of the stories that you guys are really curious about when it comes to Jeff as a character in Marvel really just come from the Infinity Comics. And the Infinity Comics were basically these digital-only comics, and they still are. Marvel does Infinity Comics for all kinds of stuff. But they were just these little textless short stories involving Jeff getting involved in these misbegotten adventures. Although he does do some cool stuff. There's one point where it turns out he has the Infinity Gauntlet. There's one point where he overpowers the Avengers, wrecks the Avengers. It's amazing. But they're all designed to be a little comedic and a little nonsensical. So one of these, for example, is called the Jeff World Tour. And he ends up basically just kind of traveling the world and just sort of experiencing everything. But what you end up finding out is Jeff actually hasn't gone anywhere. Instead, his little world tour is Jeff just hanging out with Gwenpool while she paints these landmarks. And Jeff just imagines himself there, right? A French guy eating a baguette and pushing up the Leaning Tower of Pisa, when you see all those people standing with their hands just kind of sticking in the air. It's cute, right? It's little things like that. There is one called Pool Party, which is absolutely amazing and adorable. So the whole thing about Pool Party is that Jeff shows up here basically just kind of hanging out with all the superheroes, right? The Avengers and everybody. Of course, Iron Fist is there because, in the moment, he's not just demolishing everyone in Marvel Rivals.
Oh, God. Iron Fist, bro. Bro's a freaking... He's worse than Captain America. Dude's freaking a bully. He just beat your ass.
Bane of every person's existence who's playing that game right now.
Yes.
But when Jeff's swimming around in this adorable little floaty and snorkels and all that kind of stuff, which is weird because he's a land shark and he doesn't need it, that as he's swimming around, people start freaking out because they see a shark fin in the water. And everybody just jumps out of the pool, right? They're absolutely terrified of him.
So you wear your mask while jumping in the pool? I never understood this.
It's kind of cute. There's another one called Shark Cycle, because in Marvel Comics, over Jeff's various adventures, there was a point when he actually went to go live with Kate Bishop, right? Kind of the new Hawkeye or second variant of Hawkeye. And one of the funny things that goes on is Jeff gets tired, decides to take a nap. So he takes a nap in the laundry basket and then gets thrown into the washer by Kate Bishop. And Kate just hears all this rattling and thumping. And when she goes to look in there, she sees that Jeff is inside the washer, but he's having what looks like the most fun ever. Now, do not get inside of a washer while it's running. For all you young people who are watching this video, do not do that. But he's singing and carrying on. And of course, he's alive once Kate lets the water out and everything, but it's these small little things. And so another thing that happens here, and this kind of builds off of the Pool Party story when he scared all the Avengers out of the water, is he actually ends up going to the beach and just kind of hanging out in the beach.
Why the hell would they be scared? Don't they know that Jeff is there? Wouldn't they assume it's Jeff?
And having a good time. And there's this moment when he wants to get in the water, but he's sad because he can't, because you remembered like when he did, he scared all the Avengers because, you know, it's like a shark fin in the water. So he ends up going to a costume shop and like leaves with this bag of goodies. Now, how he paid for it is anybody's guess, right? Like a land shark walks into a store, buys some stuff and leaves. I don't even know how that works. And I don't care because it's awesome. Because what he ended up doing was, in order to basically make everybody feel good, he ended up getting a dolphin costume. And he's just like,
"You're not a child, you're a man."
And he's like, "You're not a child." He gets a dolphin costume and he's like, "You're not a child, you're a man." That was perfectly said in that sentence.
Incredible. Swimming around the water as a dolphin, and everybody's having a blast. Nobody's terrified for their lives or anything like that. But then there's this other story, right? I'm shotgunning all these little stories out because it's amazing. It's called Scourge of the Seven Seas. And this one I love, like I absolutely love this story. So this is like just kind of Jeff in the water doing his thing, right? But like as he starts to swim down, he's coming across like mermaids and like just old school sailors or divers or whatever it is, or like octopuses, octopi,
pretty much,
whatever it is, whatever the plural version of that is, just like hang out with everybody. Then he sees MODOK, and he remembers that like MODOK was the guy who created him. So like he attacks MODOK and absolutely starts tearing this guy to pieces, only to find out that Jeff's in the bathtub getting a bath from Kate Bishop, and he's just like playing with his toys. It's all these small little things. But again, like getting into the stories where Jeff like faces off against the Avengers and dominates everybody, this initially has Captain America just like hunting around for a shield. He can't find it anywhere. Kate Bishop can't find her arrows. Miles Morales can't find any of his stuff. What his stuff is that he's hunting for, I don't know, because he just has the abilities baked into his genome. Doctor Strange can't find the things that belong to him. Like Falcon's stuff is missing, Black Widow's stuff is missing, it's all gone. Everybody initially goes to blame Deadpool because it just seems like the kind of antic that Deadpool would get involved in. But then like out of nowhere, while they're all hunting for their stuff, Jeff comes swooping in, just like in Marvel Rivals, and dominates everybody. Just like crushes them all with all their own gear. The mask of Miles, the shield of Captain America, Doctor Strange's Eye of Agamotto. He crushes everyone, and it's absolutely amazing. And so following that, you get into like the last story that we're going to cover here, right? Which is called Tummy Trouble, because Jeff has an upset tummy. And he's literally just sitting on the couch and his stomach hurts, right? He almost looks like he's getting ready to throw up, and he's like crying and carrying on. And so like Kate Bishop comes running in, right? Because of course she's worried about him. Wraps them all up in a little bundle and then takes him to the vet, and the vet runs some tests, and they end up running a scan on his stomach. Come to find out, this guy has eaten so much stuff, one of which is the Infinity Gauntlet. Yes, Jeff got the Infinity Gauntlet in Marvel Comics. But these are the kind of stories that Marvel covers
Morgan, I said,
when it
wow.
comes to
Imagine
Jeff,
living
right?
in your
it's
own
one of these
home,
things where
going crazy because stuff is missing. And then all of a sudden your pet beats the crap out of you with all the missing stuff as superheroes LMFAO.
Yep.
So adorable when he popped up that people were getting like Jeff plushies and all kinds of stuff, right? It's just one of these things. It's kind of like Spider-Gwen, right? It's just one of those little sleeper hits that comes along and just everybody falls in love with the character. So that's the long and short of Jeff in Marvel, right? Not really a whole lot to go on here, but it is cool. The stories are awesome. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. Thank you all for watching, and I will catch you all later. Peace.
So that's Jeff. That's his little origin. Okay, so he's not just made for the video game. He's a, I wouldn't say throwaway character. He's just a what the no. He's just a character that was made back in 2018, and now he's conveniently in the Marvel Rivals. That's nice. That's nice to know. Offensive memes that I will love.
Town Hall 17 Clash of Clans is now available on both mobile and PC with Google Play Games. Experience more ways to play and sync your in-game progress across your PC and mobile devices. Unleash the power of Town Hall 17 on a larger PC screen and dominate the battlefield with enhanced...
Can I make my phone call? Do I have rights? Can I make my phone call? Who are you gonna call? Huh? Who are you gonna call? Yo, mama. All right, get your ass in the car.
Okay, that was Biggs. He said that fast, like, yo, mama.
More than I said, but I'm glad they haven't. Marvel writers these days ruin everything they touch.
Yes, they do.
Итак, мы приехали на завод Джак, и мы здесь... Все, спасибо. Итак, мы на заводе Джак.
Wait, what the hell? Did he turn down the... It's so bright. And then once the black guy walked in, it got dark.
Спасибо. Итак, мы приехали на завод Джак, и мы здесь... Брат, можешь снять его? Все, спасибо. Итак, мы на заводе Джак.
Where are you from? Which land?
Canada.
Name one word you can't go 24 hours without saying. One word. That's it. Name one word you can't go 24 hours without saying.
Look at the crocodiles.
Bro, I went to McDonald's and got a 4-piece nugget meal thing. And I was looking at it. I got a double nugget, so I got 5 fucking nuggets, bro.
Damn, he's got this.
I got 4 fucking nuggets, bro.
Me fighting the sleep allegations just to speak to him. He's just a chill guy. Just a chill guy.
If you don't like this video and subscribe to the channel in the next 3.4 seconds, James Charles is going to kiss you while you're sleeping.
Wait, bro, why don't you just put it in the truck? They want women out, man. Why don't you just go around?
I got 1 yes and 2 no's.
It's okay. I'm proud of you anyway, sweetie. Go ahead and do it.
You did?
I did.
Who said yes?
Steven and Tyler.
He did?
Uh-huh.
Yes to what?
He said I have a good voice for American Idol.
He did? I'm gonna say no.
Awesome. He did.
Okay. Well, I missed that scene.
Oh, get my car back. He's hitting that though. My GF, come on, let's go out today and have some fun. What the fun? Dude, oh my god.
I got to go. Oh, I gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go.
Ok, mi gente. Bla, bla, bla.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Zatrzymaj się, kurwa, jest. Weź za trąbę. Kurwa, daj ja zatrąbię.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, R, J, K, I, M, N, P, Q, R, S, I, M, N, P.
Alright.
Oh, Jesus. Right on the mom? Bam! That's what you get, mom. That's what you get for raising me. Should've thought that through, ho. When I...
Get up to 60% off Mary must-haves at Michael's. Deck your halls with festive florals and decor.
full of indices.
Homeless, anything helps. You don't got no cash? Damn. You know, it's 2024. Contactless. Yeah. I'll just do $1. Oh, damn. It went through.
Dude, really?
How much you want to tip?
Dude really walked up on a dude, pulled out the electric, whatever the hell, cash register thing, and whatever it's called. And dude's really asking for people to give him money like that. Wow. And bro's really, like, putting his shit in there. What the hell? Damn. Things are different.
Yeah, $2? Okay. You want an email receipt? No email receipt? Nice doing business, bro. Appreciate you.
My ice cream so hard, scoop dog.
You know, I'm not really a newcomer though. But I'm accepted nevertheless. What's up, baby? What's good, my boy? How you?
Staying out the way.
Okay, that boy clean, man.
Nah, for real.
20-year-old waitress smiles and does her job. Married dads. I still got
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
You eat my booty when I be asleep.
Which year? Sorry? Which year? 2002.
No.
Oh, come on, man.
Okay, keep this card if you've ever clogged the toilet and left.
I think the boy is cooked. Look up his lawyer.
I was born in Tennessee and I lived in hello there.
And I hang out with other people that are my age and they're just kind of I'm just like, dude, like, oh my god, like, can we talk about like the political and economic state of the world right now?
No, I like. You think I like talk about anti-woke stuff? Not really. I don't like talking about it every time, because it's a depressing thing to talk about. To be honest, it's extremely depressing. I don't like talking about the state of how gaming has become when it should have been how it was like in 07, 06, 08, 09, probably in 2010. Like after past 20, I guess 14, 15, 16, that's where everything went downhill. Like after that, everything went downhill to that. Who the fuck wants to talk about political stuff who starts a conversation like that? What the fuck? Like no one wants to talk about that They want to talk about things that are cool, fun, that type of stuff. That's not fun. You think that's what adults like talking about? No, bro. You are so out of touch. You're around adults way too long. Thinking that's what adults want to talk about. Adults don't want to talk about that shit. They want to talk about what's going on in life, like things that are fun.
I'm just like, dude, like, oh my god, like, can we talk about like the political and economic state of the world right now?
No. You sound boring as hell.
This is an experiment. Yeah, that's what happens.
Dude, you a furry? my god, what the hell? Bro. I thought that was Hitler. Was that Hitler? Wait. Bro, it looks like Hitler.
Buff is an app which runs quietly in the background as you play your favorite games. The more you play, the more buff points you can earn. You can then use these buff points to redeem some amazing prizes from the buff app, such as Steam credits, Riot access codes, V-Bucks, game keys, gaming hardware, gift cards, and a ton of other stuff. It's an awesome way to get free skins and a bunch of other gaming items without having to spend any real money. Buff is honestly the easiest rewards program to use. Simply just run it in the background as you play your favorite games. For me, I love to leave it on whilst I play Roblox games, but you can also redeem points whilst playing League of Legends, Valorant, Fortnite, Rocket League, Minecraft, and many, many.
Do you have a dream?
Yeah. 2 midgets. One stands on the other one's shoulder, so one can kiss me while the other one sucks my...
Namless said hello, Artex.
Bro. And he said it with such bravado. Bro said it with such bravado. That was wild. Bro, what? What the hell? That's Daedalus, you just walked in the perfect time. Oh my god.
Where is my super suit?
So good on you. That looks amazing. It just looks like it just, I don't know, there's something about it. It looks, you think so?
Hold on.
Wow.
This is a corn kernel remover that removes the corn from the cob and also includes an opening.
Hey guys.
Dude, can you just show us again real quick what this is? What is that? What is that? What? Oh my god.
Rattlesnake. Nice to meet you.
What?
Sit.
Thanks.
Good girl.
Nope, absolutely not.
Lumber bear.
Let me see.
Alright, to make a snickle, all you need to do is hollow out one of your pickles, take your Snickers bar, place it right in there like that, fold the top over. If you're traveling with it, hit it with that rubber band, and then... Delicious.
That sounds
And I would pre-make all my Snickers for a week. Just take a 3-pack for work. Works great.
Your son has inadvertently, we hope, sent my gorgeous granddaughter Isabel an appalling picture. It's very rude.
What the fuck?
It's not.
Yes, it is.
Det är så system. Limma det skullste pia.
Okay, let me see a step back, bro. See a step back, huh? That shit, wait, time to see a step back, bro.
This is the pen that gets darker the bigger your dick is.
What do you mean?
Let me explain. So essentially, the way it works is that.
All right, man, there's no need to worry. I'm a trained professional. Trained? Don't you mean trained?
Fucking what, lad?
I have a feeling.
Could be worse.
Something. I have a feeling.
Don't worry.
I have a feeling. You know what? I'll hold that for tomorrow. I have a feeling what's gonna. I have an idea. I have an idea for tomorrow. If that doesn't work, then I'm definitely changing up stuff. Wow.
What's wrong with your sandwich?
Okay, but it looks small here. It looks small next to you. You gotta compare it to me. It's like, see? Why does it look so small in your?
Hello, mate. Is anyone sat here?
Yeah, they are actually.
Actually, after this video, we're gonna call it a night because it's a slow day. And I have an idea for tomorrow, and I want to execute that tomorrow. And I think what's going to happen is if that works tomorrow, then I know exactly what I need to do. But if that doesn't work, then I have another plan.
Morgan R said no problem, Artextric.
Yep. I just thought of something that I didn't even think of till I realized it after the last second.
Slow down, goddammit! I'm trying to keep up.
What is happening?
Allah senin.
I'm gonna paint my nails, but.
Oh my god.
全然あんたのことなんて好きなわけじゃないんだからね。
Bruh, wanna let your hoes spend the night?
There's not enough.
Not enough for what?
For all my hoes when they spend the night.
Damn.
Bro, you got on flash. You should disable flash, bro.
Daryl, bro, let me disable flash.
It's me, the disabled flash. I am here.
That was that.
Is this a false sound like that?
I was not expecting that.
Like, what the hell?
Morgan R said he ain't running across the world.
This is almost embarrassing. We was sitting here and we just realized we've got "eat cock" on our wall. And the word "yum" right beside of it. So somebody here eats
Morgan
some
R
yummy
said
cock.
only speed run he doing
Come
these
on.
days is to the handicapped passing squad.
That's crazy. Wow.
Put your finger down. If you fucking added some bitch on Snapchat because she put on her stupid Instagram story and my Snapchat and you didn't even know I fucking told you not to.
Olha, chamada, hein? Silêncio. Luciana? Presente. Aline? Presente. Daniele? Presente. Luísa? Presente. Giovanni? Presente. Eduardo?
Morgan I said break up with her bro. She ain't your daughter.
Yep. Whoa.
Oh, man.
Hello, what can I get for you?
Yeah, can I have some of Grandma's nut?
Did you want it hot, iced, or blended?
I'll take iced.
Because in a few minutes, what's yours is hers, and what's hers is still hers.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, man, you're good. Just take off walking.
I'm not good. I got a few questions. You're a public servant.
Oh, man. Oh, shit. The protein shake is kicking in. What?
Are you gonna put it my mom wanted to lock her door. She's got a sliding door. And this was her solution. Bro, that shit's so fucking beautiful, dog. Look at this. What the
Wow.
Hey! Chop rice, chop rice, chop rice.
Olympics. This is the beginner level, right? That's intermediate. That's advanced.
Tekenen Jan van Halst en Mario Been, die al staan bij een knapperend aardvuurtje. Nou ja, weet je, aanstel jij dus. Zo'n decor, man.
Fine. She's mine and yours. Oh my god, Tor! Oh, he left the game.
You know what?
It's so bad. Look. Seems I've walked into a trap. I'm not really sure you understand how this works. How deep is that bucket?
You guys, I'm going through my mind's phone, and guess what I found?
Oh my shit.
What the
Give us game. Por favor, força. All the way. Puxa corpo.
Jesus Christ. All right, so with that said, I'm going to end it early today. I have a few things planned for tomorrow. So if one doesn't execute, I have another idea for the next one to bring back people in, but like I don't know if it's going to work, so we'll see. And with it said, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm going to call it early. It's already 7:22. I usually stop around 8 or 9, but today was a slow day. I didn't really get nothing done today because like I had a lot of bullshit.
Morgan I said later, Artextric, have a good night.
Have a good night,
Take care,
guys.
everyone.
All right, I'm out. Later, Morgan. Thank you guys for coming. I'm out. Laters.